Jake Beats on the track, boy. Young Lee got the sauce, boy.
Fuck it up, we spend it very reckless. It was gold, now it's diamond stuffed in every necklace. Lost it all, you ain't make investments. Made a virus, pray nobody catch it. See me struggling with nobody on my...
Welcome back to the Ultimate Vision, man. We here. It feels like every time we start recording, we level up.
Man, it's going down.
Come here. Oh. There you go.
Take the bottle.
Yeah.
Take the
That's
bottle.
a big ass bottle.
You're done.
Take the bottle. It's
done.
going down, man.
You're done.
Hey, y'all, welcome back, man.
How y'all feeling, man? We got another episode. We back here with... What's your name? I forgot.
What's up? It's Divine. I'm back in here. Third podcast in a row now.
Well, they the first two. Whoa, see, you breaking podcast rules. Just
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, everybody.
Everybody was like, damn, niggas was just listening, heard her. They probably took their headphones off and was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck just crushed in my ear?
She crunching and munching.
We can hear it, too. When I heard it, I wanted to turn the podcast off.
I thought we were doing an ASMR.
I'm about to start it over, but never mind. We're going to keep going.
No, we're going to keep doing it. You know, we got Big Santos with the big bottle of Jamie, and this motherfucker is going down, man.
Big bottle.
I wish everybody
big bottle, make your body waddle.
I wish everybody that came that knew about our event came the fuck out, man, because that motherfucker was so fucking live.
This turn, man, that was on us. I don't feel like we promoted as much as we could have. We did a lot of unorganized promo, but shit, we gonna get it back.
Nah, but everybody in the building had a great time.
Shouts out to all the females that participated and won the twerk contest. Shorty in the green and blue dress, I'm looking for you still.
Man, it's going
Follow me
down.
on Instagram, Bankroll D.
Oh, you talking about? I know her.
Wait, you looking for somebody?
You talking about the girl who won?
Not looking for somebody, but follow me on Instagram because she's pretty.
You talking about the girl who won?
Yeah. I don't know what her name was. I don't know.
That's my sister.
Your blood sister?
No, that's my girl sister.
Oh. I was like, oh.
Hey, that's my girl sister.
Well, have her follow me.
That's why they got in the way they did.
Oh.
Yeah, they just walked straight in, man. Y'all talk to me before y'all do that shit, man.
Well, I didn't know. She was pretty and she did her thing.
Me.
Yeah, talk to me. Let me know what's going on.
They talked to me. Yeah, that was my girl and her sister.
I was kind of scared. I was like, what's
they gonna come turn the party. They gonna come turn the party up for sure.
For surely.
Yeah, and next time
she did a thing.
She gonna promote it and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just need to get more people involved, man, in our events because we want these artists to have the best opportunity to get their music out there, man.
Yeah, that's definitely what we want to go ahead and do. We want to make sure everybody feels like they involved when it comes to this situation, because that's what it is. It's a nice little intimate setting where everybody can get together, just have a good time and just vibe, nigga. It's not no hard gangster throwing the setup shit. It's just us vibing as artists, man.
And we
get our name and brand out there.
Unlimited drinks, man.
And then this another thing, man, y'all. It was so sad. It was so tragic. Because last event we had way more females than males, and it's like y'all sitting here beating your dick on a Saturday night when you literally could have been on the beat beating some pussy by the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? You was sitting here.
If I was a nigga, perfect opportunity.
Shout out to all the ladies I took a shot with. I done took a shot with like 8 ladies in one group. Like, come on, man. That shit never happened, man. I don't ever want to do that shit again. I got my girl. I'm not trying to sit there with a bunch of females around me like that.
And hold on. I don't specific. Yeah, I want you to hit that one next because I don't specifically know who it was, but if you ain't got $30, man, to enjoy a night out, stay at home, man. Stay at home, man. Shots fired, man. Stay at home, man. Listen, man, it's more that you need to figure out than be trying to argue with somebody about their price at the door at their event, man.
Oh God, that's you wasting time arguing with me about money.
Oh my God.
Go get you some more money and come back and have a great time.
It's $30, man.
$30. I'll spend an eighth on $30. Reggie at that.
Man.
At
Unlimited drinks.
First of all,
food.
a drink is a double shot is $30. So what you doing?
That's it.
A double shot, and you can drink for free all fucking night.
It's going down, man.
Jamie.
Yeah, top shelf too.
Big bottles of Jamie.
Let me see that Jamie real quick,
Big
man.
bottles of
I'm gonna
Jamie.
crack it open real quick.
Big bottles of Jamie, man.
It's
Yeah, it's going down, man.
It's a little bottle.
All right, so y'all know I got a good question for y'all.
Let's get into this philosophy class. Professor
Is it okay to break the law if your family involved?
For survivability, yes.
Yes. Well, if your family involved, like what, like they did some shit and like the police
Oh,
like,
what you?
did they do some shit?
What you mean? Like you hitting the lick with your brother or something? Or you mean like
say some like say it's you and your girl, your child. Some niggas run into your house, caught you unexpected, took all your money that you had saved up. You work hard, y'all barely making ends meet, and then you chase them down and gun them down and get your money back.
Honestly, no, they worked hard too to rob me, so I just let them keep it. I was slacking. Next time, I'll know better.
So
I'm kidding. No, that's fucked up. I would kill them niggas.
So you gonna chase after somebody, break the law, and get revenge and take your money back? That's okay. That you get what I'm saying.
I would have just shot them as soon as they hit the house.
Right.
Like it was over with as soon
they got the drop on you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just thinking of a scenario like, you know what I'm saying, something off the top of my head. So would you break the law to protect your family?
Hell yeah.
I don't disagree with you. What about you, big dog?
It depends on the situation. You know, breaking the law really depends because when it comes to breaking the law, you got to outweigh the benefits, the pros and the cons when it comes to it. Like, you don't want to go ahead and rob a gas station for only $200 if your family's starving. Like, bro, you have a better chance of just going to the shelter and find you a little minimum wage job, because if you're thinking like this, you a dumbass.
So what would be a situation where you wouldn't break the law? For your family.
Dumb shit. A situation, I wouldn't do that type of lick. I definitely would try as many possibilities.
So you saying you wouldn't hit a lick for your family?
No, I wouldn't hit a stupid lick. I hit a lick. But I wouldn't hit a stupid lick. It's not. If I hit a lick, I need to at least make 100,000, 50,000, close to a mil.
Big dog.
Yeah, that's smart. Even my mama told me that. She was like, "Don't hit no lick if you not."
Man, shout out to the niggas hit big licks, man. You niggas hit little licks, you need to stop it.
The little licks is breaking into cars and shit, stealing people mailboxes.
Y'all going in mailboxes?
They going in mailboxes, and people don't realize that's a federal crime. Even if you get you a $20 check, that's 10 years. That's a federal crime to steal people mail.
10 years for $20?
Yeah. It's over.
10 years for $20?
I couldn't even come see you in the prison. You could be my mama, my brother. I wouldn't come see you. That's embarrassing. Everybody know, look, mailbox boy getting the fucking visitor. Like, nah, nigga, I don't know you.
So can you give me a yes or no though?
Oh yeah, I said it. Yeah,
you would.
You heard my answer. Yeah.
You would. Now I want to make sure that.
But nah, man, I follow the law, man. I like to stick to the law. I'm a lawman. I call the police when I'm in danger.
Shout out to the niggas stick to the law, man.
I call the police when I'm in danger. If a female yell at me too loudly, I'm calling the police.
Facts.
Clap
that bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, clap
you
that.
sitting there on the internet yelling about how much you gonna shoot me. Calling the police.
Shout out to the niggas calling them laws, man. We talked about that on the last episode.
We got to, man, because at the end of the day,
how you feel about that?
You
think a man should? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me say something. Look, let me tell you something real quick. Okay, so we all seen the elevator video. Jay-Z get his ass beat. Did that nigga swing?
Ass whooped?
Well, did that nigga swing back one time? He was like this. He was just like this, like keeping his hands up. That nigga know if I get sued, I'm losing $50 million.
He got a lot to lose.
I got a lot to lose. That's how I feel.
So you saying if you got a lot to lose, women get away with murder?
They can hit me, but I'm suing later. I'm sending your ass to jail. Okay, so didn't Solange go to jail?
I like that.
No, she didn't go to jail.
Oh no, she gets. This is the thing that Beyonce gotta pay me a $20 million check for that shit. I gotta put that in my bank account.
Wait, as her husband?
Yeah,
but
you had your sister. Did you see your sister hitting me and you didn't stop it?
Why did Solange beat his ass?
It don't matter.
She didn't even beat his ass.
Matter.
It don't matter.
If I hit her, it's over. Relationship over. She divorcing me. They coming out with the Me Too.
You got to understand the courts.
You put my brand at.
Hold on, look. The courts is gonna look at who hit who first. The courts is gonna look at that. So
even if they look at that, but it's not gonna look good on his brand.
Now, if he hit her and she hit him, then it matters.
So imagine she hitting him, right, and he just taking it, and he just decided to knock
she
that
going
bitch
to jail.
out. No, I'm saying he decided to knock that bitch out. Yeah, it's right, and yeah, he probably wouldn't go to jail for self-defense, but it's not gonna look good for the brand.
Type shit.
Yeah,
just the whole situation.
Yeah, the whole situation not look good. Like, he need to look like, oh my God, why is she acting crazy? That's what I would do.
I'd be like, as a man, and Jay-Z's a big man. He's like what, like maybe like 6 something. Like he can eat those hits. He can eat those hits. Honestly,
hold on.
There we go.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That's why I say that's what. Just because the nigga 6'4", you supposed to sit there and get hit? No, because it's a situation where it's like that's disrespectful.
Let us say it.
This is. We all know when emotions, when we have high emotions, you think low. You know what I'm saying?
She hitting that nigga because he know he not gonna hit back.
Look,
she hitting that nigga.
Facts. At the same time, it's like he's also know what he did, so he's kind of allowing himself to get beat up because it's like, damn, I cheated on Beyonce. Jay-Z, if you're watching this, you cheated on Beyonce, bro. What?
I mean, to him, he a billionaire.
No, that don't mean nothing. Beyonce is just like everything.
It's his wife, but it's a situation where it's like
he cheated on her. That's his wife he cheated on.
Her status is not what he thinking about when he cheated
on Beyonce.
He not even.
But
if
it's like if it's like that,
not,
then don't be with her.
No, it's not about that. You see, that's another thing. It's not about that. It's a situation where if he cheated on her, it's a moment of weakness. You gotta realize. You gotta think about it like you a Spartan. Eventually,
and y'all have a high status.
Well, it is a high status. I wouldn't, and that's where my respect goes to people like LeBron, the Jamie Foxxes of the world. Even if they cheat, they doing it so covertly, you wouldn't even know. But it's a situation where it's like, bro, if you got one beautiful woman, right, and everywhere you go, it's 50,000 women that literally will sell their soul to suck your dick. At some point, you gonna fall. You can sit there and be Spartan kicking bitches.
So how do you beat that?
As
a high value man.
As a man, it's hard to beat that because it's a situation where it's like, as a high value man, at that point, you're a billionaire. Everywhere you go, you gotta move exclusive. Like you gotta let the hotel know I'm coming. You gotta let the restaurant know I'm coming. Tuesday, let the restaurant know, clear it out. I'm coming. I don't want to be around a bunch of people. Or give me a
because I'm a cheat.
So no, I'm not gonna cheat.
Hey, that's how it feels though.
Look, I didn't even say that. I'm sitting here protecting myself. That's a problem.
Oh yeah.
If my homeboys hit me up and be like, "Hey B, we'll go to the club," I don't really club no more.
They need a boo one on here. Boo.
There is a boo somewhere.
Look,
where is that?
Look.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Look. So look. What I heard from that, man, is high value men have a lot of women opportunity. I have a lot of men chasing them.
Just as women.
Right.
But
hold on. Let me finish.
My bad. Go ahead.
So high value men got a lot of women chasing them. And when you're a high value man, I'm pretty sure a lot of high value men want a wife.
Yeah.
So how do you obtain a wife, keep her happy, but know that a lot of women are gonna chase you?
Well, it depends on what's in your heart and what you value as a man. Me, I do value one woman. I cannot cheat with just one woman. But what I'm saying is, it's like you gotta realize when it comes to men and women, sex is biologically different. For a woman, typically, I'm not gonna speak for all women, but for most women, sex is more of an emotional bond, emotional thing. Like when I jerk off to porn, it's not like I'm looking at the porn star like, oh my God, I want this bitch for the rest of my life. I would never.
You think women do that?
Women kind of fantasize.
They want that nigga.
They fantasize. They think about it. They think about having babies.
No.
They want that nigga.
They think about. Oh, I would love to stay in the island with him. You know what I'm saying? You
Hold on,
never had that conversation. You never had that conversation with your girls
honestly,
with men you've never met, and you just seen their body and face, and you was like, oh, I can spend the rest of my life with him.
Let me see.
If it's like, it's only like, I hate how men just think women are so like.
Let's see what you got to say.
We didn't say bimbos.
But like, it's just like you didn't say it, but you're basically describing it.
If I would say that, if I
hold on. What's a bimbo?
A bimbo is just like a dumb.
It's
bitch.
a pretty dumb bitch.
Yeah,
that's a bimbo, a pretty dumb bitch.
I wouldn't even say that. I just know women. I just know women. Would you agree? Yes or no? That women are emotional.
Women are emotional, yes. Women do. When it comes to sex, women do have a emotional approach instead of a physical approach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So when
niggas got to get their dick.
So yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
but
that's the thing.
Y'all gotta let each other talk.
No, but I'm gonna say this: like when it comes to women, a lot of sex, even the action of sex for a woman, they need that emotional fulfillment, like just like kissing, holding. Words of affirmation.
I need that.
A man could literally just fuck a bitch while she passed out and he'd be good.
Damn.
Is that not the truth? If his wife say, you can fuck me while I'm asleep.
Damn.
Are you not gonna slide in that pussy if you get hard? You're not gonna sit there and be like, babe, wake up. I need you to tell me you love me. like you're not gonna do that.
That's the gasping one. Cause
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, whoa. But I'm just saying that's just how men is designed, as far as when it comes to the biology of sex. Now, I feel like sex is best when it has that emotional link. Sex is to me, that's when the sex is taken to a whole different level. But when it comes to just the action of sex, there's different levels to it. Like, there's jerking off, there's fucking a fucking bitch that you don't want to fuck with, and then there's fucking the love of
There's
your life.
also the pussy pocket.
So to men, is sex important?
It's important, yes. I feel like for a biological need, yes, because at the end of the day, the only thing we're put on this earth to do is to reproduce. And so if you don't feel like you're reproducing or having sex or whatever, you're gonna feel like you're not doing your job.
Is sex important to women? Devon?
Yes, but not that important. That's not like wake up in the morning and I need to go get a dick.
Let's say your man got castrated, no dick. Let's say I got castrated, no dick. Would you still be?
But y'all been together for 20 years.
No, not 20
two
years.
kids.
Fuck that. No, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years and a kid.
2 years and a kid. No more sex. I've been castrated.
I just feel like we'll just have to shake something.
Nah, I'd kill myself if that ever happened to me. But I'm just saying, let's say I decide to live.
You can get the strap on, B.
I ain't getting no strap on. That would kill me even more. I don't even want to fuck. If I gotta go get the strap on, I don't want to fuck. I'm good. I'm straight.
I need a new dick.
Yeah, I need a dick.
I need a new dick.
Nigga be praying, rubbing genie bottles and everything. Nigga fighting the Dragon Balls.
So look, so it's not. So it's, you said yeah, but what? Say it again. Say it again.
What you mean?
What's your reasoning? Why? What was your butt?
I feel like
no. I'm talking about her.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
She said yeah. You didn't say yeah, but you just straight to the point. Yeah, we need that shit.
Yeah, we do.
So what you said? Yeah, but what's the but?
Yeah, but what was the question again? What were we asking?
I feel like
women. I said. You gonna tell the question?
No, yeah.
We're gonna keep it fake.
Oh, what I'm saying? He's saying basically, can you live with a? What?
No,
I said,
like
do women? I said, do women
Yeah.
like need sex like men?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said care about it. I said care about sex. Like, is it important? I said, is it important?
I mean, no. Most women know it's really not. There are some women that's with like that's where like the statistics are falling in like all girls might be acting like this, but in reality, no. Like girls really don't be out there hungry for a dick. Like it's just like. Attention's cool, getting a quick nut is cool, but like at the end of the day, like we're humans.
So can I ask you something?
Okay.
Have women ever cheated on a man from not being sexually satisfied?
I can't say that.
Has a woman ever cheated on a man from not being sexually satisfied?
That's a yes.
Okay, so then that means
maybe.
women are willing.
That's a yes.
I mean, even if it's a percentage of women, because you gotta realize the percentage, it's only like probably like not a crazy percentage of guys that can't please their girl. Like a lot of guys, and a lot of women, when they're in a relationship, they're comfortable with the sex and how that's the whole point they started the relationship. But
I think I think this is how I look at it. I think it's like, say if we had a pie chart, you know what I'm saying? We had a man pie chart, woman pie chart, and we just talking about sex and all the other things that come with satisfying your partner. I think women would have more sections on their pie chart than men, cause men sex will take up a damn near 80% of that bitch, and then she cook and there's a few other things that she could probably do that'll keep you very satisfied. But I just feel like men, we probably don't look at that women actually have a little bit more on the chart that they look at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, women definitely when it comes to just.
How you feel about that? You think I'm right about?
I'm gonna just ask y'all a question. If you see a bad bitch, you look at her. Do you want to fuck her first or take her on her date first?
We gotta hit first.
That's the aspect. I mean, that's the perspective. Like girls.
I would rather. No, I take that back.
First.
I would rather. Yeah, that's. And I would rather hit first.
You hit. I want to fuck first. Like,
I do.
First.
Yeah,
that's just how it
for
is.
sure.
And then the girl, I want to.
That's what you want to do, but that's not how the game plays.
You can't do it like that.
Yeah,
but
that's what you.
But to be honest, yeah. I mean, is that bad? Am I a bad person?
No. That's
I'm asking her.
You're a bad person.
That's
no,
like
but it's just
all
like
men are bad
it's
people.
natural. Like that's why I don't trip like men, because it's like men have to kind of like they have to like they have to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, they have to.
I know this guy that said he said I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been having the best relationship in my life because this situation where my wife realizes that I'm going to for a second look at other women. Like if a bad bitch walk by with a fat ass, she lets him get like 3-4 seconds look, but he got to turn back around. So she give him a time window. And he said,
Like,
and
he's
he
on
said,
a leash for
and he
sure.
said,
Like,
no, that ain't no leash. That ain't no a leash is when you look.
That's one of them
yeah,
leashes that
the long ass
the one
leashes.
that extend that
yeah,
she got
that's
like
that
a
one
little
where you
clip.
can run for a little bit, but then be like, oh, I gotta go back. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird. I can't just have a conversation. Yeah, so I noticed you look at other girls' butts. Do it for just.
But
3
that's
seconds,
every
and
nigga
then-
though. But would you rather that nigga try to hide and be like,
I'm gonna
damn,
be real.
babe,
If
you
we're
like that
both
furniture?
looking at
He
it,
just-
yes. But if it's like some shit, nigga, what are you
But
doing?
let's say he said big old donkey stripper booty.
But I'm gonna be
And so,
looking at it too. at
Like
the
he
same
look
time.
and it walked right past. Like, you know how fucked up. If he was with his boys, they would have all turned around and be like, damn.
I know, 'cause
But when he
that's
with his
childish.
girl, he gotta be hurt and be like, oh, I can't get a second look. Like, damn, that's fucked up. He
I can't get a second nigga. No, nigga.
I got a question.
He only saw it from the front. He won't see it from the back.
Your eyes better be forward. If you
Every
see a big
piece
booty,
of it.
eyes forward. On God, no, I'm kidding.
That's I don't know, but listen, when is it okay to get involved in other people? Is it okay to get involved in other people's relationships?
No, because you're not in the relationship. Like one person could be telling you one side of the story, and the whole time the other nigga is the saint. He just sitting there, just literally not doing shit, literally trying to support the bitch, but she going crazy because she don't like the way she's supporting.
So you saying just because you don't know the whole story, you shouldn't get involved?
Hell nah, I wouldn't. But that's why.
Okay, what if you knew the whole story?
If I knew the whole story, then even then it's like you gotta realize what people want, what you want is different from what other people want. That's why whenever people ask me, I said what I would do. I don't say what you should do. Yeah, I say just me differently because if you my friend, you know my personality. You should already know what I would do. Like if I was in a situation, so you asking me is crazy. Like that's. Nah,
you know how niggas be in the moment.
Yeah, it be in the moment. I know you got
women.
No, I won't. No. It's okay as a friend to vent. I just want you to know, like, you shouldn't take my.
Are you speaking as a man though,
yeah,
or
as a man,
or in general?
As a man or in general, you shouldn't take my opinion as serious. My opinion should be like 10 or 20% of your decision making. Okay. When it comes to 80% should be all you. If you have a friend that you trust and you know he's not gonna tell you wrong, then yeah, like 10-20% of your decision making should be from that friend. Same thing with females. Females shouldn't go to their friends, and as soon as the female is like, oh, you need to break up with that nigga, and they be like, oh yeah, you right, he do be doing it too much. The whole time niggas is, he might be stressed out from work, kids, all that shit. And so you just ruin a good relationship for no reason because you listen to your friend who may be single.
Man, shout out to the people minding their business, man. Shout out to the people minding their business.
Keep money in your business, right? Facts. Clear skin.
I feel like a lot of women are the ones who get involved in fuck up relationships though. Like I see it all the time.
Well, but that's another thing is it's insecurity. It's like a lot of, and I hate to speak. I ain't trying to speak for women. You gonna speak for a second. We gonna get your opinion on this. But I feel like a lot of women get into these terrible relationships because of insecurity. Like they'll take a lot of shit from a nigga because they don't feel like they're the shit. Your nigga should always be giving you compliments. Should always feel like you the baddest. To where whenever you walk in the room, you should be proud of you. And this also applies to women who, if you don't feel like men are taking you that serious, you need to build yourself up to that point. The sad fact, the reality is, men want an attractive woman.
So you feel like if you treat your woman right, she'll be okay with you like
if
going out being. No, listen to me. If you treat her right, she'll be okay with you going out being with other women like you.
No, not like that.
Like you want to? I'm
like
asking
that.
you though.
No, it wouldn't even be that type of situation because a woman should have more respect for herself to sit there. If she don't want that, now if she wants that, then yeah, she can do that. She can let that nigga do that. But if it's a situation where if she just wants to be the only exclusive nigga in the house, she should go ahead and build herself on that level.
And that's what I want to point out, man. When y'all get to relationships, start speaking up for what you want in your relationship.
Oh, you got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference between I feel like men and women. You know what I'm saying? Women want to be spontaneous, a surprise. And niggas be like, they kind of built to go be straightforward. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, nowadays, you got to play the game. So now you trying to do spontaneous shit.
Well, no, it's not even that. If you like spontaneous, there's a lot of women who just like sitting at the house. But if there's a woman that likes being spontaneous, you gotta find you a spontaneous nigga. Like me, I have a compulsive disorder. So when you tell me let's go do some crazy shit, I'm be like, bet, let's go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all start speaking up, man.
You just gotta know what your partner really wants because you can't. Somebody who's compulsive and somebody who's a homebody. They're not gonna have a good relationship.
That's a negative and a negative.
Yeah, it's a negative and a negative. So you gonna sit there and be like, why you always wanna go out? Why you always wanna stay home? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in that relationship. Don't even start it off. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how good the conversation is. That's just a friend. Because the situation where you need to be with somebody who's willing to go on these adventures with you, or somebody who's willing to sit home and just watch Netflix with you. So ain't nothing wrong, but it's just you got to pick and choose people for what you like, what you value, not just because it's available. Oh, since I fuck her every week, I might as well get
right. And that's what I'm getting at. I think blank relationships, like that means two people with no purpose getting together. Mm-hmm. I think a blank relationship damages people.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
With no goals, no ambition,
just out here, just literally just fucking,
just fucking, staying in the same house.
Yeah,
right.
Fucking and just staying in the same house.
Don't talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't y'all stop. Like that's what we, you know what I'm saying, on this podcast. That's what we like to, you know what I'm saying. We healthy relationships. That shit, like that type of shit, is not healthy, man. Y'all need to
just
start
sitting
speaking
at the
up.
house, just arguing,
blank as hell.
I'm talking about hiding in the bathroom because you need
damaging
some peace.
each other. Y'all damaging each other. Y'all fucking each other up. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, and it get more. It don't even get to the point. Y'all ain't even got to be putting hands on each other. Y'all could just mentally. You mentally thinking, I hate this bitch. She walked past you. I hate this bitch.
I hate this nigga. She walking past. Yeah. I hate this nigga sitting here every single time, sitting up with his smelly feet ass.
Smelly feet.
But at the beginning, she was rubbing them same feet. What's going on? What's happening? The beginning, you was telling me, "Oh, babe, I love your big ass feet. Now they smelly. What's going on?"
It's because motherfuckers.
Now everywhere I walk, you can smell my feet through the carpet.
Oh like, yeah. How you feel? How you feel about
That's
this?
That's too specific.
How you feel about this? I feel like you gotta learn to be single before you be in a relationship.
Oh yeah, you gotta learn happiness on your own.
Right, and I feel like you know what I'm saying. As young as we used to hear, like your parents used to be like, "Man, you should wait." Da 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 da. We was. Fuck that. We ain't hearing that shit.
Well, we was confusing. We was confusing lust with love.
But
we was confusing lust with love. Yeah, you just wanted to fuck.
And you wanted to. I mean, shit. Back then, I used to like arguing with my girl.
Yeah,
I used to like arguing. Good. Like I used to like the fact that we argued because it made us. Because me seeing that was like.
Oh, now this your true self.
This is me. This is how. This was a relationship.
That's how you know we ain't had no maturity.
Exactly.
When we ain't had no maturity.
Exactly.
You shouldn't want to. This is the thing. Arguing shouldn't even excite us. It do sometimes. No. But it's like it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Arguments. This don't tell them that, B. Listen. Arguments. Don't tell them that, B. Listen. Arguments. Look up the definition of arguments. Arguments shouldn't always be derogatory. It shouldn't. Like if y'all argue, it don't have to be. Bitch, get the fuck away from me, like, or you wrong as fuck.
Why didn't you put the beds?
Yeah,
why didn't you put the kids to bed? Oh, why didn't you wash the fucking dishes? You always sitting there being lazy and shit.
Well, that's cool. That's like throwing shade at each other.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. That's
you can't do that.
That's negative with a negative.
I'm just saying that's different.
You should be like, yeah, you right. I'll do that next time. It's just how about next time we,
it don't gotta be derogatory. I feel you, bro. That's all I was saying. Like when y'all argue,
because that's the instinct to do. That's the instinct to do. That's the instinct to do. It's a situation where you wanna be combative. You wanna battle. You know, we built to battle, especially as men. So it's like, okay, let's get into it. But now you gotta fight that instinct and be like, okay, yeah.
Now she thinks she built for battle.
Yeah.
Now women nowadays think they built for battle
because all they do is lip battle.
I mean, listen, I ain't saying they not. I'm just saying. Two people battling is gonna be a war. You know what I'm saying?
And that ain't helping nobody else.
It ain't helping you at all.
Yeah, it ain't helping nobody. If you supposed to be in a relationship, like how you supposed to be in a contract and the whole time y'all in the contract, y'all fighting with each other. Y'all should never
disagreeing.
Yeah.
So yeah, start speaking up before y'all get into a relationship, man. Because you
gotta know your goals. You gotta know your intent. You gotta know what you look for when it comes to people. You gotta know your financial status. That's why a lot of women they be
on it.
But now they don't be on it. It's a lot of women out here loaning niggas they cars. You gotta realize.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's okay if this nigga
stop loaning that nigga your car.
If he's in a position to have a car, his car in the shop, that's cool. Or his car broke down, but he getting it fixed immediately. But if it's a situation where this nigga depends on your car for him to make an income,
stop.
Nah, you can't do it.
And y'all stop using their car to go cheat.
Nah, you keep doing your thing. Let them learn their lesson.
Nah, bro, listen. Nah, bro, stop.
That's not
he
cool.
said nah.
Because at the end of the day, you only fucking yourself. I'm trying to help you,
hey,
bro. Don't listen to that nigga.
That.
Stop
Let
doing
the
that.
women learn.
Get your own car and go cheat.
Or Uber there.
Man,
Like,
stop.
why are you with her if you're cheating?
She ain't gonna understand.
Because what they don't, they getting sex, they getting benefits of the car, They probably in this situation where they getting other shit paid for. And she's saying,
it's a win-win.
He's a really good guy. He's trying to do his best. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you should have seen the way his mama talked to him. Yeah, I would. Like, fuck that. There's some people who'd have been through hell, but they still successful, nigga. It's a situation where it's like we all got to go through some shit, but some people got to learn how to go through some shit on their own.
And that's why I say learn to be single before you get into a relationship, because that way you know how you want to be living. You want to know how you keep your toilet clean. You want to know how to keep your bathtub clean, what keep your dishes. You want to learn how to be by yourself that way you have standards in place for when you are with somebody, and that way y'all can compare standards. Speak up, compare standards. Then y'all start to see if y'all on a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But just don't be judging a nigga just because he on some, I want to fuck, but y'all got to speak up. And hopefully, if that's meant to be, it'll work out. You know what I'm saying?
And if he depends on you for his survival, that nigga is not a man. Like, I hate to say it, because the situation, a man if he can't even provide for you, he at least got to be able to provide for himself.
Stop it, man.
Like, it should be a situation where if y'all break up, you shouldn't be trying to help this nigga find a house or no shit like that. And that's like, bro, that's not cool.
So today, I went out my way and I looked up some sex crazy facts. Y'all trying to hear them? I just looked up a few. It was a lot.
You brought it up. You might as well drop
I'm fun
it.
to.
You brought it up. You might as well drop it.
I had to. I had to look. So
like, what was gonna say? No sex. Talk about the Ukraine.
I gotta say this one first. I say this one first because it threw me off, man. That motherfucker say, "Fat niggas last longer." And it was some. They had a biological. There's only one person who can answer that question. Fat niggas last longer, man. No, I'm just throwing out facts.
Oh, no, facts from where? That's a fact.
No, this this certified. I'm looking. They say fat niggas last longer.
Hey, that's so disrespectful. You know damn well you're the best dick. Come on, stop playing. Come on, bro. I be down if I let a fat nigga outlast me. The nigga can't even outrun me. What the fuck you think he gonna outlast me in sex? You got me fucked up.
It ain't up for no reason, man.
Man, you got me fucked up. Unless this nigga is a linebacker or a lineman, nigga, you're not outlasting me no cardio battle. That nigga gonna sweat you out to death. You know, fat niggas be sweating. So why would you even fuck a fat nigga for 40 minutes?
Fat niggas got stamina when they fucking.
But at the same time, nigga, you gonna be in that bitch like Hurricane Harvey. You gonna be like, oh,
imagine a fat nigga eating some coochie.
He gonna be saying, oh, damn.
It's over.
Look, it's
over. He gonna be.
And his face gonna
he gonna be killing it. Yeah.
his face gonna come on like a glazed donut. Nigga, he gonna be.
he gonna be killing it. Look, are you ready?
That's what I'm saying. He gonna be saying, "Oh, this pussy wet." Really, it's just
shout out to the fat niggas that's fucking these bitches for a long time, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. I know you're not fucking longer than me, but shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to these. It says in 26 states, impotence is grounds for divorce. So I looked up impotence. Impotence is like it's when men can't get an erection or have an orgasm.
Wait, did you say what's the percentage?
It says in 26 states that's grounds for a divorce. Like a
stop. See, how can you prove that? How can you even prove that? I need you to fuck her right now and see if you can. Can you fuck her right now? If you can't fuck her right now, she can divorce you and take half your shit.
Beat your meat right now. If you can't, I'm gonna divorce you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's what it say, bro.
Whoa. Yeah, but I get it. I feel it. Like, I feel sorry for a woman that's in a marriage where her nigga don't want to fuck her. Like, I get that. That's
scary. That's scary.
If she cheats.
Nah, but she can't. But this is the thing. If you know you can't fuck and you still got your dick,
what do you do?
You might as well go get the toys, dog. You gotta go get all the toys. Every single toy
for the girl.
Yeah, for the girl. Your shit got it. You ever seen The Punisher? You know how you walk in that room and all the guns start popping out and filling out. It need to be like that with the sex toys, like so she can go ahead and choose. Yeah, like man. You walk in, like the Punisher got his weapon arsenal. You need to be like the GTA characters where you just pick and choose on the wheel which weapon we gonna do tonight. Because if you can't fuck your girl, you might as well at least go get them toys, dog. At least 3 of them bitches. Like, oh yeah, I was ashamed. I mean, but at the same time, you know.
Look, so
if you love your girl, you gonna do that because at that other point, that's the only reason why you're in a relationship is love. She better know damn well he not with you for sex because he can't even fuck you.
Shout out to the women that's sticking to the niggas that's impotent, man.
And I feel sorry for it because it might be a nigga that might be impotent because he got into a car crash or something.
Right. You know, whatever the case may be, you know, hopefully you figure it out, brother. Next, though, it says...
I'm talking about the niggas that just
Look,
just suck at sex. Like, I feel sorry for those bitches. Like,
look, bro, listen.
go ahead.
It says a man can reduce his chances of getting prostate cancer by having at least 4 orgasms a week. Then,
Oh, I'm good. We straight. You hear
hey,
that?
shout out to the women out there take care of their man.
Shout out to
prevent
her.
cancer. Shout out to the women out there preventing
Go
prostate
ahead.
cancer. Shout out to the women out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the women out there. Yeah, shout out to the women out there preventing prostate cancer, man. Yeah, start giving it up, man, so your man won't have prostate cancer.
Bro, for real, because then, you know, when you get prostate cancer, they got to send that thing up your ass. So it's like, yeah.
Bro, so if she ain't giving you no coochie, bro, you might have prostate cancer.
And then you got, and then they got to send that long ass camera up your ass to go fix it, and then you gonna go bald, and then now your dick not getting hard no more.
Bro.
Then they got to chop your nuts off. No, I'm just playing. I
Now
don't know.
listen, bro, listen.
I was like, damn, that's rough for you.
It's a
guys.
little age thing. I read something about a little age thing, but listen, bro. Hey, you gotta find a girl that's giving you, yeah. Or I guess you gotta be your meat at least 4 times a week, yo. At least 4 times a week.
I think the best solution is sex. The best solution is sex. Beating your meat might not work. You never know that. You might as well get the real
Beating your
thing.
meat work, bro.
It work, but you know it'll work better if you like it. Would you rather take generic or the real medicine? You know what I'm saying? Beating your meat is the generic
bro,
medicine.
I feel like niggas is like girls, bro. Like a nigga know what he like, just like a girl know what she like. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in that type of shit. I believe you can satisfy yourself better than your girl, just like she probably could without you. But I love fucking bitches better than, you know what I'm saying, whacking off.
Yeah,
In the bathroom, looking
said
at
whacking
porn. In the porn, looking at porn.
Why she in your house walking around being mad?
Nah. If I'm beating my man, you walk around my house being mad. It's not, nah.
Bad situation.
Yeah, shout out to the niggas that's, you know. But yeah, you know, I had another one. That was some crazy shit I said. Oh yeah, it was about girls, bro. This one.
How you feel about the Lakers this season? No, I'm just
It says
That nigga
says the record for the most female orgasms is 134 in 1 hour.
How'd they measure that?
In 1 hour.
How did they measure it? That's my question. How did they measure it?
I don't
wanna
think
see
that's
the
true.
process. I don't know. No. I believe it. I just want to know how they measured it. Because there's no way. Because if I was a
Like,
scientist
fucking
and they
shake
asked me, they said, hey, we need you to measure these orgasms.
Fucking straight for an hour.
Yeah.
Like just going back to back for a full hour.
I don't even think she was fake. That might be that one disease where, you know, you orgasm for no reason. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I saw that.
And so all they gotta do is just be rubbing her arm, and she just orgasming
Right.
the whole time. She's just
like,
loving
ooh.
it.
It's going down, man. 134, man. Shout out to whoever got that record, man. You in the books. It says a single human male produces enough sperm in 2 weeks to impregnate every fertile woman on the planet.
I be trying to tell these bitches, man, you can fuck every bitch on the planet. We designed
And have kids.
but you can only have one baby for 9 months.
Facts.
What does that
Wait,
say?
let's get into that.
No, ain't no let's get into this.
No,
Yeah, that was it,
That's the
man.
science.
If y'all didn't never know, that was some facts about some sex crazy
No.
shit. Yeah.
There's
you want?
men out here that actually like impregnate a lot of women just so they can repopulate a lot, and it's actually like a thing. Like
Yeah, I'm
I
about to
forgot.
say.
It's like no, because like men
As you
in the world.
as you
We
supposed to.
saving the world.
As
That's
you're
what you
supposed
say.
to.
He doing his job.
As
But
you
he
supposed
has
to.
like he
Hold on,
lives
he doing his
different
job.
lives
He
with
did
them.
this.
Say it. What you say?
He's living like different lives with like each wife. I think it's like a crime too. It's like a specific word. Like someone just like put it down.
So
in,
they
like,
don't
the
know
comments or
about each other?
something. No, they don't know about each other.
That
other.
nigga
It's like,
crazy.
No,
That nigga
it's like-
crazy.
No, for real. No, this is a really
It's a
scary
white dude?
story. No, it's like just like I saw it on Criminal Minds.
Oh, that's my shit.
Yeah,
Shout out.
no,
hey,
or not, or NCIS.
shout out,
or
motherfucking Criminal Minds,
Oh,
man. That's my
God.
shit, man.
But it's like, yeah, he like
I don't like this.
he was like known for like just like having a lot of kids.
So was
with
he the
different wives.
murderer? Was he the murderer? Was he? Yeah, he sound like a murderer. He sound like a murderer.
Was he a murderer? I don't know. No, because it's a crime to like do that. Like it's a crime to like just like be out here having hella kids with hella females.
Oh,
and
you should have
like,
seen this one shit where
No, that's not a crime.
No, that's why I was gonna leave
It
to that.
is-
We
it
saw this
kinda
one
is.
documentary on Netflix. It was I forgot what it's called, but
How's that a
the
crime?
perfect con man.
Look that up on the internet.
Look, it's not a crime. This nigga got away with it.
Yeah, that
Well,
cannot be a
the reason why I'm
crime.
finna say that. Remember we watched that Netflix documentary about the perfect con man?
Yeah.
Tell me why this nigga finessed somebody so hard, nigga. Like it's literally a documentary about how this one nigga just finessed niggas out of hundreds of thousands by just having a conversation. This nigga walked into a bar, right? He saw a nigga that he saw a nigga that he knew he had money, and so he sat down next to him. He said, "Don't look up, but they watching us." And the nigga, like, he kept his head down. He said, "I'm gonna go ahead and go outside, and I'm gonna go to the back. But right now, I'm gonna order a few drinks to make it normal. And I need you to pay for it and meet me in the back." And so the nigga ordered a few drinks. The nigga ordered a few drinks, right? And that nigga came. That nigga left to the back. Homeboy covered the ticket that he told, "Hey, keep your head down." He said, yeah, and then when they made it to the back, he told him, he said, "Look, I work for the U.S. government. I'm a special agent." He said, "Right now, I've been cut off from my clique or whatever. The only person I can rely on somebody is like you, and they watching us right now." He said, "I need you to be trained and make sure we good. We're gonna make it to the ATM and we're gonna go somewhere else." He said, "But we gotta do it today." That nigga, and guess what? And he said, "Just to make sure we're good, I'm gonna train you real quick." That nigga started beating the shit out the nigga. He started beating the shit out of the nigga. And when he was beating the shit out of the nigga, it was a situation where the nigga said in the documentary, he said, "I'm not gonna lie to you. At first it hurt, but it kind of felt good because it felt like I was a part of something." Now, we're gonna play a game. And we're gonna play a game. Just this is what the Breakfast Club does. We're gonna play a game. Guess what race it was? Guess what race got finessed like that? You got a USA. Nigga lied to you at a bar. Told you keep your head down. They're watching us. And then he said he's a U.S. agency. Took you to the back, beat your ass to try to train you. Didn't let you throw a punch. Took your credit card. Y'all flew to a different state. And then went to the UK. Recruited 3 other niggas. And y'all driving through the UK.
Yeah, he on drugs.
And he wasn't on drugs. Everybody else was on drugs.
Oh, somebody had to be on drugs.
There's no way. This nigga finessed all them niggas. You gotta watch the documentary.
That's
I ain't mean
crazy.
to spoil it.
No, that's crazy.
But you gotta watch this nigga.
Where's
In
it-
it,
what-
he ended up
where's
scamming them. He ended up scamming them of like $3 million.
Where's the documentary?
It's on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the perfect con or some shit like that. This
I
nigga,
fucking hate Netflix.
why? Why you say that?
I just don't. They just don't have shit. I could just be searching through that bitch, going up and down, and don't never see shit. I just look interesting. Y'all need to change the pictures or something.
You know, but this is another thing. You know, COVID over. You need to start going to the movies, man. Did you see the Batman?
the new one.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's
my
not about
God.
Robin.
No, this hoe was hard.
It was
I don't
super
want
good.
even want to spoil it for you, but I know you.
It's
right
only
now,
in theaters.
Yeah, it's in theaters right now. It might be on HBO Max and
Yeah, I got HBO
45.
Max. I might just watch it on
If
there.
you got HBO Max, nigga, watch the show I've been watching. It's called Winning Time.
You talking about what?
Magic Johnson.
No.
Why
It's
not?
basketball?
Yeah, some basketball.
Nah, I don't want to watch
Nah, it ain't no documentary. If you watch
I
that
don't wanna
first
watch that.
episode,
Shout out nothing against
Look,
Magic Johnson,
look,
but I don't want to
look,
watch that.
Look. This
You know he.
Look.
That boy.
Look. Why? All I'm
You
gonna say,
that boy Magic Johnson.
Hey, look, I'll tell you this. Put it on for 10 minutes. You gonna see what type of show it is. And you gonna be like, oh, okay, I see why I can watch it. It ain't no documentary. It's literally like a dramatic series where they cursing and shit. They showing Magic Johnson fucking all type of bitches.
And that's what I was finna talk about.
Yeah, that's all I was
Magic
about to
Johnson
say.
didn't have no business fucking a lot of bitches.
Bro, you watch the documentary. And
That's
you'll
why he
see.
had the problem he had.
Yeah. But the show started off with that. I'm gonna spoil the
I
opening
know.
scene.
I
The
know.
opening-
That's why I
Yeah.
didn't want to say it, but he said
Look.
it, so now I can talk about it.
The-
The
that-
nigga, nah,
Look,
bro.
look,
I don't want to talk about
that
Magic
nigga,
Johnson.
That nigga agent was in the car
I
crying.
can shoot the ball,
that nigga,
coach. I could shoot the ball, coach.
Look, that nigga's agent was in the car crying after they went from the doctors and doctor told him he had HIV. That nigga agent was crying hard. That nigga just sitting there looking out the window.
That's a tragic situation, man. But you shouldn't have been fucking bitches, man. You gotta be careful. Yeah, hey, another lesson, man. Be careful out
You
here,
know what's
man.
crazy? 2 months ago, TMZ asked Magic Johnson how you feel about this HBO show coming out. It's not a documentary; it's a show. It's an actual dramatic show. He said, "How do you feel about it coming out?" And he was like, I don't want to talk about that. I'm not trying to be a part of that because this show is about
nasty.
this show is about the book that was written on the Lakers who all of them said was authentic. They wanted to give like a real behind the scenes to this one book, and somebody took the book and actually turned it into a show.
What would you do if a nigga gave you AIDS, Devon?
Ooh!
What would you, let her tell us what
Oh my goodness.
let her tell us what she would do, man, if he was just like, nah, fuck that, you just found out.
If I just found out,
Like
I
it's
would just
like
cry.
it's 3 months later, you probably thought you was pregnant or whatever. Whatever, for whatever reason you got a test and you just found out.
I would just be crying. I'll just be crying, and then I would confront that nigga, and then I wouldn't put it all over social media because I'm not that type of person. But I would definitely be like at his door, like every day on some shit.
You
Like,
should, nah, social
we in person.
You
Like,
need to, nah, you need
Why
to,
you at his door?
what, you gave me AIDS? What?
So what's
you
going
gotta
on?
confront it. You can't.
Yeah.
But could you take AIDS on the chin?
No,
No, I'm telling you. I'm
Like, what
asking
do
you.
you
no,
do?
No, could
I'm
you?
gonna tell you.
Look, go
So
ahead.
why? So okay. So he gave you AIDS. So like, what's next? Like y'all together forever?
No,
No, like
I wouldn't even want you to do that. I wouldn't even expect it.
Hold
If
on,
I
look.
gave
I
you
feel like-
AIDS, I wouldn't even expect it. That's one of those things where I couldn't
Let
even
us-
tell you. And you tell me,
let
I'd be
us
like,
tell-
what? You
let us
gave me
tell-
AIDS? Yeah, I mean, like,
Let her tell us, bro.
low key, I will feel hella weak. I'm like, what can I really do?
Type
I would
shit.
sue him if I can sue him. Can you sue?
You can't
somebody for
sue AIDS.
So you
Oh,
gonna
I'm
try?
gonna
So you
sue
gonna
you
try to get
guys.
some type
No,
of revenge?
that's another thing. If you have HIV and you don't tell somebody,
Hold on,
you
look.
can't sue for attempted
Oh,
murder.
that's
This is what I was
that's
looking.
attempt-
This
yeah.
what I was looking for, bro.
Yeah.
So if you do get AIDS, you're gonna attempt some type of revenge. on that
Yeah.
person.
You taking it on the chin?
Somebody knock.
If somebody gave you AIDS, you gonna take it on the chin? Pause.
I'm not gonna take it to the chin, man. Nah. I'm not gonna take it to the chin, man. I'm gonna flip the fuck out. I don't even know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? At that
I
point,
don't know either.
you know how humans be like, you
Yeah.
do shit that you thought you was incapable
Yeah.
of doing. I think I would be in that mode. Like I'll be on some shit I thought I fuck around, strangle you.
No, look, this is another thing. It depends on how you catch HIV. If you catch HIV because you hoeing, you really ain't got nobody to be mad about yourself. But if you sitting there and you fucking with
Facts.
if you fucking with one person,
Fact.
if you fucking with one person and you wind up
right.
with HIV, that's a different type of anger.
Right.
That's a different type of.
Yeah,
That's
like if
murder.
your partner's cheating and you catch
the
STD,
yeah, that's
I would be
the
freaked out.
that's
So
it.
okay, so look,
Yeah.
so say, okay, so look, I know it's crazy, but listen, say y'all got HIV, right? But both of y'all saying y'all was faithful.
That's
What do we do? What do you do? Like, what if your partner is saying, I ain't cheated, but you know you ain't cheated.
that's just what impossible.
Nah,
Like you can get HIV as like birth wise, but like off birth they like test for that birth and all that shit. Like
No,
you
no,
get
no,
tested
no.
for that as a kid and growing up for all
If
that
y'all,
shit, you know.
if you don't know, it'd be a situation where the person who did not cheat would know.
I'm
The
just
person
saying,
who
what
did-
do
It has to
you
be-
do? What do you
if
do?
you know for a fact you didn't cheat and you didn't have HIV
Right,
before
HIV
the
is sexually
relationship,
transmitted
So-
disease, so like it had to.
so
be, like,
what you
sexually
saying is-
transmitted.
you're the person who knows.
But
who
what
didn't
if
cheat.
he's just like, on the same
He
shit?
can lie. I mean, he or
Oh, so
she
you said
can
he
lie.
lied? Okay,
He or
okay.
she can lie. It's cool, but if you know deep down you ain't cheat, then
I'm
you
just-
good. But if you cheated maybe once or twice, then yeah,
But-
you gonna feel like
But
shit.
what I'm getting at is, what if y'all get to the point to where both of y'all denying it? Like, even though,
Bro,
you know
I
you
don't
didn't
give
cheat.
A fuck. If I
Even-
know I didn't cheat, then I'm
Right.
I'm good. If I know
Right,
I
but
cheated, then I know there's a
alright, I got
possibility it
you.
was me.
I got you. What I'm saying is, what would you do at that point if
Keep
y'all?
lying. I would keep lying. If I
Right,
know I cheated, I
right,
keep lying.
right. So
if I
you
know
lie-
I ain't cheat, I know I'm walking away. I'm beating your ass. I'm walking away, and we suing. See you in court, bitch.
It's like
You gonna pay for this AIDS medicine?
that's like no.
I want this shit they gave Magic Johnson. You gonna pay for every penny. Come out your check. You cut. You. Yeah.
Okay, so
I want all of it.
So people, you
I'm
believe
going to
in-
Magic Johnson.
So you believe it would be justice if people that got AIDS without like somebody telling them deserve revenge.
Yes.
I want people to know that you can't sue for
There it is, people.
So don't fuck up your lawsuit by killing the bitch.
Yeah, don't go kill nobody. We ain't saying go kill nobody. That's not what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is you can't sue for attempted murder because people have to tell. They have to tell you.
Yeah.
You have to tell somebody you got HIV. You got to. But
you think Magic was telling people?
Well, I mean, when he found out, he couldn't do shit afterwards. He had to announce it. He had to come with an announcement.
You think he was telling people?
Nigga, he made an announcement. He when he found out, he had to quit the NBA, and then he came back. They said there's nothing will happen if you
I'm saying you think he was fucking bitches before that though, like before he made the announcement.
He probably didn't know. Once one doctor knows you have HIV and you keep playing, the lawsuits are going to go beyond the roof. The NBA gonna sue you. The Lakers gonna sue you.
But why?
Why? Because at the time that everybody was afraid of HIV. Like if you listen to people who would live during that time and they talk about when they announced HIV, it was a situation where they knew they were so scared shitless. And so it's like
like y'all are out here like having orgies and like
but
fucking,
they didn't know.
Shout out to the orgies.
Yeah, that's good.
the safe ones. It's not putting out diseases.
I need some water. Like, where's the water at?
Nothing against anybody that's already in that position, or you know what I'm saying. We just what we want to say is that practice safe sex. You know what I'm saying. That shit real. When you hear your family say that, you know what I'm saying, practice that shit because you never know, man. And then you could fuck around and end up in a bad situation.
Men will fuck anything.
Yeah. I agree 100%. They will fuck anything. Not any. I mean, if it was the last thing left on earth, you know what I'm saying, we all had to hit it. Probably, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Probably. But
he said we all had to hit it.
We got choice. We got yeah. She gonna have a line.
If it's one bitch and it's 200 niggas, best believe that bitch is chained up. And
it's
going
down. Yeah. She ain't got no choice.
Yeah,
but listen,
until she get pregnant one day. If you ain't get her pregnant, it's my turn.
Oh yeah, we finna kill the nigga who got her pregnant. What are you doing? But listen, what I'm saying,
they gonna kill his son until somebody actually take control of that bitch.
Now stop it. Listen, what I'm saying is.
Shout out to Mad Max.
Niggas be wild. She right though, y'all. Niggas will damn near fuck. I wouldn't say fuck anything, but damn near fuck anything.
But you know, if 16-year-old you was walking home from high school, right? And your best friend come to you say, hey,
sound
bro,
familiar.
If your best friend come, hey,
sound
bro,
familiar.
This bitch passed out behind the dumpster. Everybody fuck it.
Nah. I wasn't never on no shit like that. I wasn't never on no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But if he was like, man, I got these two bitches at the crib, and they was telling us that shit they wanted to come, I'm over there. I don't even got to know how she look. I ain't got to know her name. I don't know nothing about her till I get there. I'm there. Well, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But
basically, he finna hit the stanky cat.
Nah, I ain't never hit the stanky cat. I would tell you if your cat stank. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, yeah, you can tell her, but you still.
I would tell you.
Hey, look, 16 you ain't barely had any pussy.
I'm not hitting the stinky cat. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Niggas come in far.
Only way I hit the stinky cat is if I didn't like smell it before I hit. You know
that's how it goes.
And at this point, I still don't know. So I ain't hit no stinky cat.
Bro, you not finna hit no bitch that smell bad. You won't know it.
Right, but I'm the type of nigga that like I know type shit. Now
it's a situation where you know, like, oh, okay, you got you got tests beforehand. No disrespect, you got tests beforehand where you seeing if it's stinky or not.
Is there levels? Is there levels to the stinky cat though? You know what I'm saying? So like, if
levels. Like, if I can smell you,
like through your pants.
No, if I can smell you through your pants, that's a problem.
You hitting that though, because you 16 and you gotta want it. No, you said that. You said you 16, you want it. You hitting the stinky cat through the pants.
Look, if I smell it through the pants, we're not hitting. But what I'm saying is, if I'm hitting and then I start smelling something, that's like, damn.
How you hidden and not already been smelling something?
Because you didn't know.
So it is levels to the stinky cat.
It's definitely levels. Any nigga say that. Any nigga that didn't fucked a lot of bitches, under no disrespect, any nigga that fucked a nice amount of females, if the nigga put that, he'll tell you that. He'll tell you.
He looking. He's smiling.
I'm not smiling. I'm just trying to let you know.
Give him an applause if you go through.
Look, what is it? This one? Look, she fuck you. If you look through your encyclopedia of bitches, you'll know which ones had, this thing like.
I ain't never had no bitches.
You don't never give your bitches a 2K rating.
What's
I'm
that?
done.
No, just playing.
What's that?
You know how they say 99 on the game, 89. This player 90. No, I'm just playing. Like she good at shooting and shit.
I mean, some's better than the rest, but just
It's levels to it.
yeah.
Right?
But I ain't know. To be honest,
can't
bro,
be with no
you the
stink.
first person to tell
like,
me
no-
about Stinky Cat, bro.
Crazy.
I mean, I know about Stinky Cat. Like I done
Crazy.
had a altercation.
What do you mean altercation?
It was an altercation.
Yeah.
Don't come at me with no Stinky Cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah. If I'm fucking, but this is the thing. It's been situations where I've been fucking. I smelled it and I faked.
I don't see how that's possible.
I faked the nut. It's definitely possible.
I just don't see how you in the
It's
cat and
definitely
it stink
possible
already.
because who eats random pussy?
I ain't eating it, but
But how could you won't know unless you put your nose down there and you actually like put your fingers? That's why I got like my test.
Shout out to niggas
Look, my
using
test-
the fingers
look, my
to
test-
test the Stinky Cat.
Thank you. There
You
you,
need to
go.
start.
You gotta get the fingers going
Yeah,
because at the
get
end
the
of the day,
fingers going.
the
Don't.
fingers
Hey, the
going.
fingers ain't. Hey. I want to say
The
this.
fingers can be washed.
the fingers-
That dick, you can't be in the bathroom
Listen,
washing your dick like that.
The
like,
fingers
you know
ain't
that-
dead, man. Bring fingers back,
Trust
man.
me, I didn't try. I didn't try to wash the stink off
Bring
my
the
dick. You
test
gotta go
stick.
take that shower. You can't go in her bathroom with
Facts.
the paper towels and shit.
Facts.
You can't do that.
And yeah, if her coochie smell like hand soap,
You not gonna know till you hitting it. That's the thing. It's gonna smell like that hand soap until you start hitting it. You gonna sit there and be like, damn, this bitch be washing her hands all the time. She sitting there in the bathroom washing her hands. She just singing the ABCs while she washing her hands. You know how they say you supposed to do it? Like, who the fuck be singing that? That's fucked up. Look, all I'm gonna say is, look, man, when it comes to just, sex hygiene and stuff like that, if you know you finna fuck somebody, just have your best hygiene.
my mama.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing hard to take a shower like that. You know, at the end of the day, we all stink after a day of not washing our ass. After being at work all day. You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
is breaking up over sex acceptable?
It depends. Yeah. I mean, it can be because it's a situation where it depends on, it really just depends on how you value how you value and how you want to live your life. If you was a nigga that was fucking a lot before you met the girl that don't want to fuck you no more, but she want to be in a relationship with you, that's going to be a hard situation. Especially if you come from a background of just getting bitches and fucking. Now, if you was a virgin,
You gonna tell me yes or no?
I'm gonna tell you yes or no after these scenarios because yes or no don't apply to everybody else. Look, let me say that. Look,
what are the scenarios?
Yeah.
That's some shit a girl would do. I want her yes or
let's
no.
take it. Let's take it.
Should you
Look,
break up with somebody over
Look,
sex?
look.
Point blank, period.
no,
Whatever
that
the
ain't-
scenario may be.
Let's take it to a different place.
Whatever
right?
the
Now, let's imagine. You ain't never had no pussy before. You never slayed pussy. You wasn't that type of guy. Now let's imagine you in this scenario, right? And you finally get a girl, and you want to be in a relationship with her or whatever. And then one day she tell you don't want to have sex. You can't really argue with that. Like, nah, I want sex because you wasn't getting it beforehand. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't getting it.
So is it okay? Is it okay to break up with her?
No, you don't have no right to break with her. If she met you and she knew like what the standard of sex you have, like if you the type of nigga that
So no, it is
No.
not okay to break up with somebody because of sex.
depends on the situation.
So
I'm with it depends on
oh
the situation.
my god,
I can't do it. I can't say it. Sex means
you agree?
different things
Do
to
you
different
agree,
people.
Devon?
For me personally, yeah, I'll have to break up with you. But there's some people that already like practice that and they're like religion would do. And there's people that like will follow that. So
Yeah.
like,
Like Jude, like
At the end of the day,
or
that's
people
what you're
like
saying.
it.
Yeah,
What-
you
what
saying
people
yeah.
like it, people
Well,
don't.
look,
you
what
know?
I'm saying is I'm saying yes and no. I'm gonna be in between on this one because this situation where it's like there's people like Orthodox or whatever they call them, those special Jews where they can't have sex until they marry.
Until marriage, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's a situation where
You gonna throw religion into it.
but that's
Oh, my
but
God.
but with
That boy
them,
crazy.
what I'm saying is what they practice, sex means nothing. That's what I'm saying. Sex is supposed to mean nothing. So if you value God over everything and she practices her religion how it's supposed to, it's a no. You can't break up because of sex. But if you in a relationship and she knows you got a high sex drive and if it ain't no specific reason at all, like let's say she got a bladder, infection and she had to have surgery, that's okay. I'll wait 2 weeks for sex for that. But if she's sitting there like, oh, I just can't fuck you or whatever, like that's a hard situation to be in.
What about breaking up over text?
That's pussy shit. She didn't respect you in the first place.
I'm saying, what if a nigga
You shouldn't
do it?
even be
What
hurt.
if a nigga do it? So you don't agree with that?
No.
Don't do that. Don't break up. Hey,
Yeah.
don't break up nobody
If you
over
been in
text.
a-
Chris said it.
If you've been in a 6-month relationship and you text now, if it's like few weeks thing, then yeah, that's cool. But if it's like been a long ass relationship, then yeah, you gotta at least deserve to sit down and talk
So you saying once again?
Because if the roles was reversed,
it depends on the situation.
Imagine you fucking with a girl, right? You done took her out on dates and everything. Y'all done had a good ass time. You done enjoyed yourself, and then one day she texts you and she be like, "I can't do it no more." You gonna be like, "Bitch, what is you talking about?"
So once
you done
again,
paid for her nails and shit, all that.
So once again, you saying it depend on the situation.
Definitely.
So yeah, it's okay to break up with people.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah, in the beginning. No,
it's okay, y'all. He said it.
Yeah.
Y'all heard.
I wouldn't say that. I said like you need to like put like a label on it in like a beginning, like, oh, are we talking? And then you could say that like it can't be like, oh well, we're just like friends, but you're like you're trying to get at her, like you're not. You can. All I gotta say is, men, peep a girl's actions. If she's not feeling you, you kind of know it. Stop trying to buy her.
How you know if a girl not feeling you?
If she said that, the only reason.
Hold on, let us see.
Go ahead.
How you know if a girl not feeling you?
Just
you gotta
like,
know from a girl, bro.
Just not responding to your text. Just like if you're doing cute shit to her and like she's like laughing it off, or she's like, and okay, well, biggest thing is she's talking about other niggas with you.
Damn.
You say you gotta know with a girl. You don't realize a girl can play perfect girlfriend with 5 different niggas.
You know what?
What I'm saying
to be honest, let me say this, because to be honest, what I was really talking about is when you first meet her.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
Even if you first meet her, it'll be a situation where every time y'all do something.
No. When you first meet her,
every time y'all do something.
No. Y'all not doing nothing yet. You just met her.
Okay, you just meet her.
Like y'all finna got you just seen her.
Yeah. So basically,
how do you know if a girl not into you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You shoot your shot.
If you shoot your shot, more than likely she gonna tell you. But if she's dragging you along, at that point, you'll notice by signs where she'll be doing shit that only benefits her. She not gonna give a fuck about how you feel. That's like when you're a guy and you feel like, damn, this bitch really not caring about what I think, how I feel about the situation. Every time we do something, it's what she say, and I gotta pay for it.
So if you be like, what's your name? She be like, buy me a drink.
Some shit like that.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That's a red flag?
That's a hoe. I mean, it's not a hoe, but it's like, why are you at the bar looking for love?
Who's at the bar looking for love?
Well,
hey, I seen it.
I've seen it.
They do. Yeah. I just literally watched the interview with Kevin Samuel that he was interviewing a woman, and she said he was like, "How have you been? Living your life after your relationship?" And she was like, "Yeah, I just went to the bar for the first time, and da da da." And he was like, "What'd you go to the bar for?" And she was like, "I was just trying to see what it's like out there," and you know what I'm saying. So
I feel like.
You never know.
The best place to like really find someone now, it's not even at the bar. It's like social media, like Instagram.
What the hell?
I know.
Oh, Instagram.
but that's
hold on, no, say it. Let us see it.
Okay, so I have this coworker. He's a little older, and he's like trying to find. It's hard for him to find like women to like date, like talk to. Like he wants to be in like a relationship type beat. And like he's on like Christian Mingle. I told him to go on blackpeoplemeet.com, but he's like an old white man. But he's like
black
not
people,
like
you told an old white man to go on black people. He looking for slaves.
Look, like the way David's hella funny. So damn, I'm putting names gonna live with names, but David's gonna live funny. So
you David niggas.
Nah, look.
No, you better beat the name out.
We ain't bleeping shit out. Shout out to what? Bleep.
No, I just gonna say my job name. I'm like, nigga, no.
Hey, David, man, keep your bait out there, man.
David, I got some advice
they out there for
David,
you.
I got some advice for you right now. Women respect a lot more when you ask them shit in person instead of texting. Be like,
I swear to God,
a place where and when to meet.
Stop.
But he's looking for it. Like it's hard for him to find
it's
it.
not hard to find it. It's everywhere. What you mean? 50% of the population is women. It's not hard. It ain't hard. People say it's hard for me to look for somebody.
Picky.
You can't be picky if you know
you
your
picky,
situation.
bro.
You can't be picky if you bald headed. You can't be picky if you wearing white tube, dirty socks. You can't be picky if you sitting there. You just like to watch football on Sundays.
No, but listen, bro. Tell him he being kind of soft on you. I'm gonna tell you, you can't be picky if you got low value. The more value you have,
it depends on
if you don't love yourself, then you should not be trying to love someone else.
Yeah.
And that's just the bottom line about it, man. Create some value, man.
I'll tell you this: if you ain't got no value, you need to stay off Instagram. All that shit gonna do is depress you and give you anxiety.
Facts.
Facts.
Stay off Instagram.
You just gonna be you be on. All you do is on Instagram and see other
If you
people.
don't care about your clothes, if you don't care about what the shoes you wear,
I don't care about clothes.
If you don't care about I mean like in a situation where but you're not gonna be out here wearing just a button-up shirt and some golfing shorts and then some flip-flops.
I might.
All right.
I might.
Me,
I guarantee
I'm
that
just a
nigga, you'll
fashion
never
designer.
see that nigga in that unless he on vacation.
Yeah, you're right. But it's rare.
If I see you on there, I'll put it on
You
Snapchat.
said hold on. You said a button up with some golfing shorts
I
and
mean,
flip flops. I might wear that, bro.
I'm like a Hawaiian t-shirt
On the
let's say
beach.
some golfing.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
On the beach.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I be
cool.
wearing that.
Yeah, on the beach, I'm looking like a Cuban. Yeah, showing the taco meat.
Smoking a cigar. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said show the tacos.
Yeah, with a glass of tequila in my hand.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah,
That's Miami. That's the Miami vibes.
Yeah, I probably
But-
had a
Miami
Jamie.
vibes.
Yeah, that's the Miami vibes.
Yeah,
So
but not in Dallas though.
No, hell no. What the fuck? I know people know me out here. What the fuck?
Not in
And they
Dallas.
be like, damn, nigga, is you on vacation? I'm like, yeah, in Dallas.
Hey, y'all come, hey, if you're not from Dallas and you watching the show, y'all come fuck with Dallas, man. Dallas Live. Y'all come out here. Anybody that want to come be on the
Ain't
podcast.
no beach out here though.
Anybody that want to come be on the podcast, y'all hit us up on the Instagram. What's the Instagram? Let them know the Instagram.
Pops ain't got no good bread or Ultimate Vision Productions.
Ultimate
look
Vision
at-
Production. Y'all DM us on that Instagram if y'all want to be on the show and we can talk about it.
Let them know.
Let us know if you got
All
something
right,
to
let's
say.
talk about some other shit, man. I forgot what I was gonna talk about, but never mind. But I was gonna say we earlier today, it was posted on sports, not Sports Center or no shit, but I follow Twitter. And I follow the sports section of Twitter, but they were basically saying that this woman transitioned. She used to, be a male, transitioned to a woman. Well, she competed, and let's say she went from being the 556 some ranked male to being number one in women's. So, if your daughter or somebody you knew was in that competition, what would you tell them? Like your daughter who wasn't trans, but she got beat by a trans woman and became number one.
Oh, you said my daughter?
Yeah. if
My
your
daughter just gonna know it is what it is, and life is unfair. You know what I'm saying?
You said life is unfair?
It just be
I
like
ain't
that. You
said
know what
life-
I'm saying? Some shit we don't have the power or control over. You know what I'm saying? So do your best though. You know what I'm saying? Do your best. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you should be in second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
At least
if not first, second. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rooting for first, baby.
What would you say?
You
what would
finna get first.
So if they asked you about it, what would you tell them? Like, if the news people came, like, how you feel about it?
Like I said, I couldn't. What would I? You think something I say gonna change? Something?
No, I'm
So
just
I'll
saying they
probably
asked
be
you. News asked you for your opinion. They be like, how do you feel about your daughter competing in the first trans woman race or whatever? You know what I'm saying? And the trans woman won first, and your daughter was second.
Okay, so I probably start off, I'm Big St. Tuss in
This
it.
nigga
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take my publicity. Take my publicity that's gonna come with it.
Look, he taking us.
I'm gonna just take my publicity that's gonna
backstage.
come with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on camera. I'm gonna introduce the brand, introduce the gang or something like that. Tell them,
Now let's get your
my daughter
opinion.
gave it. Yeah, and no, I really not gonna have no opinion about it. I'm gonna just take the opportunity to be like, you know what I'm saying? A shout out to the first place.
This
winner.
nigga did
My
too.
daughter did great. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm Ando. My daughter did great. She's an excellent performer. You know what I'm saying? All that
What
shit like
about
that.
you? What you gonna tell them if your daughter was second and she got beat out by a trans woman?
For me, I would just be like, I would just like, damn, like, is it fair in a sense?
If my daughter had got beat out, I promise you, I'm going up and I'm doing the Kanye thing. I'm grabbing the mic. I'm telling him like, hey, bro, we really know who was the victor out in this bitch. I'm doing the Kanye thing. I might fuck around, take the medal out the bitch's hands and give it to my daughter. And they gonna have security rush up there.
They gonna tase you.
They can do that.
They
But
gonna
guess what?
They gonna tase the fuck out of you.
But guess what? I'm gonna be a symbol.
You gonna be
Shout out to
that boy
Batman.
That boy
Shout out-
gonna be on ESPN.
yeah.
They gonna be on ESPN. Like,
Yeah, they gonna be like, man got tased for defending his daughter. Like, yeah, that's that. At the end of that, had a Kanye moment. Be like, hey man, at the end of the day, we all know who won this.
They have all
We all know
memes.
who was in this bitch.
you gonna be a meme.
It was like, yeah,
You
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a meme. I'm meme the fuck out of me.
You gonna be.
Hey, memes make millions.
You gonna be.
Be meme the
They
fuck
gonna have
out.
you get Static Shock memes, all type of shit.
Hey,
Boy, you gonna be out of there.
Hey, they gonna have to catch me.
They gonna shoot you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga,
They can't wait to shoot you.
The trans woman, the trans woman might not even let me get the mic because she get that man string. So I'm be sitting there trying to argue, fighting with the mic. I'm like, bitch, give me the mic, bitch. That ain't no Taylor Swift string. You know, Taylor. It was easy for Kanye to take the mic out of Taylor Swift hand because that's a woman.
A feather. But nah, you have no. To be honest, bro,
he's
He
fucked
thinks
up.
he's so funny.
To be honest, you just have no control over that, bro.
Okay, but true, no.
Shit. You got me fucked up. My daughter is not gonna feel zappy like that. I try my best. You won, motherfucker. Like that nigga up there. No, I'm just playing. Nah, I
mean, like I said,
we gotta complain. I would complain to the highest authority at that shit, and I would tell them, I'd be like, the second best person is not competing in the next race. So whoever competes knows that they're not gonna win. Like they're not the best, and so because I'm withdrawing my daughter from the race.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, it ain't no reason to compete, and I would tell other parents.
It is a reason.
And
to
I would,
compete.
but this is the thing. I would rally the other parents to be like, "Hey, we're not competing in this league no more. We gonna fuck around, just start our own league, or we can just
What if
go
that
to,
don't go right though?
If it don't go right, we not competing with a man.
Facts.
I don't. It wouldn't make no sense. Like at the end of the day,
at you.
people are gonna be in a situation where they looking for a solution. Here's the solution: don't compete. Because if you gonna have a trans woman, no offense, we all know the obvious biological factors that play a role into male and female. We know that, and we're gonna sit here and turn a blind eye because this motherfucker told me to. Like, no. There's no reason. And then there's some trans athletes who say, I don't have to disclose that I'm trans. I don't have to tell y'all that I used to, what I used to be. That's not cool. That's not cool because it's a situation where I don't give a fuck how many hormones you take, how much it slows you down. At the same time, if you're...
Oh, yeah. Can I jump in on this? Hey, you got to speak up, man. Because I'll be mad.
Yeah.
I'll be sick. I seen people kill themselves because of shit like that.
What?
A bitch, he hit. It was a nigga.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, but you gotta have more security with yourself. If you know you not like that, you got tricked. Then there's no reason for you.
I'm just saying, whose fault is that though?
Whose
fault is that?
I say it's
whose fault that I'm dead because I hit a.
Because I'm not condoning violence. The fault is on the trans woman, but I'm not condoning violence. It's the same thing with HIV. Because some people have values and have morals that they follow, whether you believe it's logical or not. It's their morals. Let them do what they want to do. If somebody feel like I can't eat oranges because I feel like oranges are the devil, that you can't force them to eat oranges. You can't sit there and be like, oh no, that orange ain't gonna. Even though we all know the orange ain't gonna harm them, but if they feel like they can't eat the orange, don't force them.
All right, so look, say you got a brother.
Yeah.
He commits suicide. He committed suicide because he had sex with a transgender and he found out. Do you think that transgender should be charged for murder?
No, but I feel like I would try.
Do you think he was...
to be real with you, that's the decision of my brother because it's like you...
What you mean? Your brother dead. So you saying that's a decision to kill himself?
That was his decision to kill himself.
Okay,
yeah.
so you say he wasn't
thinking about me when he did it. Because if he was thinking about me when he did it, he wouldn't have killed himself.
So you wouldn't want the transgender...
I would try to pursue as much legal action as I could, but if it don't fall through, I wouldn't be tripping. I wouldn't go out and kill this bitch.
What about you, Devon? Would you want justice? Do you think that's...
I would want justice.
Hold on.
Yeah, come on back up.
Yeah.
Would I want justice?
Do you think that, do you think he should be charged, the transgender should be charged for murder if that was like your brother or... You know what I'm saying?
Did my transgender brother or friend kill somebody?
No.
So your brother killed himself because he got tricked and had sex with a transgender. Do you want the transgender to be charged for murder because he was
yeah, because because he can't get tricked. Because if he's having sex off rip, once you see it,
no,
I don't see how you would get tricked either.
No, they make
like,
it like
no, you can't. They don't. Coochie. I mean, yeah, the coochie is, but I don't think the coochie.
I thought you could have sex with it.
No, you can't. You gotta stick it in the asshole.
It's like it's a minute.
No. If she had the surgery, that's not really
surgery.
No, that's not. Why is he tripping? I know that's bad. I wouldn't do it. I reckon I wouldn't. That's
what I'm saying. She had the surgery.
If he had if he's in pussy,
I'm talking about some real shit.
If he's in pussy, what the fuck? Why did he get mad, nigga? It's not like you sucked the dick.
Right. So what about you? You
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't. I'd be mad at my brother for killing himself. I would have told him, bro, you got like it would have been any of us.
Would you be mad if you got tricked?
Yeah, I'd be mad, but I wouldn't kill myself. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I'm faggot. I just got fucked in my asshole. Like, nah, it ain't nothing that happened. If I fuck pussy, I'm good.
Like you put yourself.
I thought it was pussy. I thought it was pussy.
Want no justice, you good?
How you think an asshole is pussy?
No. What I'm saying is, if they had the surgery, they turned the dick into a pussy, and you smash and it's a pussy.
I don't think she knew that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if your brother killed himself over that, I feel like he tripping. I would tell him. I said, to be real drunk, bro.
Like,
if I was drunk enough,
he mad that he
unless
liked
it was if it was an ugly man looking bitch, then yes, I can understand him being mad. But if it's sometimes
But he did it, so like, why are you mad? You did it, you liked it.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. But even putting in the aspect of that the trans had already had the surgery, like, bro, you good. Like, bro, I understand. I get it. But at the same time, you was hitting what you thought was pussy when really it wasn't a fake pussy.
That's what people need to stop being scared of. If you like fucking on trans, fuck on trans. Who gives a fuck?
No, we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is somebody who doesn't like fucking on trans.
Okay, well, someone.
If you like fucking on trans, keep doing your thing.
No. Hold on.
Fucking on trans are scared that they don't like that they fuck on trans. So
I like that she said that. But yeah, what I was getting at was because I literally, this was a real case type shit, and they charged the transgender with murder because he didn't tell.
I respect that because it's a situation.
He ended up getting charged with murder.
Some people,
it wasn't like man one, but it was like man two or something like
that. But for it to go to that length, you gotta realize like for you to transition, that's a big psychological burden. And now you're taking that burden and you're putting it on other people. when you don't choose to disclose that you transition from a man.
So
to
you feel like they should tell off the rip.
Yeah.
Do you think it should be like a website, like how perverts are, like sex offenders?
It shouldn't be a website. I feel like transgenders should be able to go anywhere they want to go and mingle with whoever they mingle. But you gotta disclose to a person. You don't have to do it at first and
legally,
be like, hi. You don't have
like
to be
you should have a card or something.
No. You should just like if it gets deeper in the conversation, you see things are getting intimate. You should be like, okay, let me tell you right now, I'm trans or whatever.
What if he finna beat the fuck out of you because you say that? Just because you say that?
Just walk away. I would just be like, damn, and just like walk away.
Look, I'm talking about before he even try to kiss you, you should back up and be like, hey, look, I'm a man.
Bro, listen.
Imagine that happened.
You seen white chicks? You seen white chicks? You seen white chicks whenever he's like, it's okay, baby. We can make any situation work. No, he said, you don't understand.
Hey, don't
I'm
close
a man.
it all the way.
Yeah.
He said, bitch, you's a jiggable? He didn't even say man. He said jiggable.
Hey, look. So look, you out of the bar. You ended up talking to a transgender.
Yeah.
You bought drinks. Y'all chilling, vibing. You done fuck around, touched her back a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was finna go home. You ready. She touching on your dick.
No, that's different.
Listen.
Before we get to that point, you gotta tell me. Before we get to that point, because then I'm gonna get mad.
Right, established. Right.
I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing? Why you didn't say that from the beginning? You sitting here entertaining. Now I gotta go find another bitch.
All right, but listen. So
hey, come on, B.
So listen, y'all. It happened. So listen to me. Just hear me out. It didn't already happen.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all finna go home, and this is the point where the transgender feel like I should tell you.
This didn't say you finna go home. I should tell you.
I should tell you that I'm a man. Okay. How do you react?
Depends on how drunk I am. No, I'm
how do you react to that, bro?
So
look. Hold on. Before you answer, I want the people to know that because like we don't want. I would hate for somebody to get attacked because they trying to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm gonna reply to this thing with a short story.
Because people get attacked.
There was a girl where I was fucking with her and I was messaging her and we was on some freaky shit and we linked up and we did some shit and then we started going back to her place and it was a situation where she didn't tell me she was on her period.
Oh man, I was gonna bring that up today. That's
you
on
see
my
what I'm
notes.
saying?
That's on my notes.
But you see what I'm saying?
That's on my notes.
She didn't tell me she was on her period. We fucked. I pulled my dick out. It's bro. At that point,
you was already hidden.
Yeah, I was hidden. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't finger. I didn't do the finger test.
You gotta do the finger test.
Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. If you look at
Start doing the finger test.
No, look. I didn't do the finger test.
Why did she? Hold on. How do you feel about that? Do you think she should tell you?
Yeah. If you're on your period, yes, you tell somebody
before you come over.
Yes, please.
Before you come over.
No, before you let me put my dick inside you.
At least.
Can come over.
At least.
If you tell me while we chilling, you're on your period, cool.
Cool. That's cool.
Cool.
You'd have came over.
Yeah, I would have came over. I'd have been like, cool. I understand.
You cool.
I good. That's true.
Did you go over there with the intentions to hit before she told you she was on her period?
Duh. What nigga is about to chill the
Are
bitch
you not,
and just watch Netflix
and
be
not,
like, oh my God, I want to enjoy this movie with you.
But you not mad though.
Like, I can't wait to.
Okay.
And then we're going to talk about the movie and we're going to write a review.
But it got to that point.
Yeah, it got to that
I'm on
point.
my period.
And then we're on period. Now, I'll be a little
Do you
disappointed.
leave or you stay?
No, I stay.
You stay.
I'm not an asshole.
Okay. That's an asshole?
That's an asshole.
That's an asshole?
That's an asshole. Girls going to look at that as an asshole.
Okay.
You're probably not going to get no play after that. You're probably not going to get no play. Would you get play? Would you fuck with a nigga if he just
I remember that. I'm like, once I'm off my period, fuck
But what I'm getting at is you came over there to have sex with her though.
Yeah. Duh, every nigga goes over to a girl's house.
Okay, so
if it's not on business, if it's
are
not
you
on
okay
business,
with that,
if it's
Devon?
not
That
on
he came over there to have sex with you.
From a girl's perspective, we know we on our period, and we know when a nigga come over, and we know we,
yeah.
If it's like, if a girl, if you first off offer it, girls, you need to tell if you plan on fucking, you need to tell nigga on your period, because that's his girl. You should not be fucking on your period. Come on.
Yeah, she dirty. She grimy for that one.
At the same time,
it's crazy.
If you're not letting a nigga know that you're on your period and you fuck, that's crazy.
That's grimy.
That's very grimy.
That's dirty, and it's a situation because nobody wants that. Nobody wants because some people. I'm not even afraid of blood.
How did you react?
I'm not even. That's what I'm finna tell you. I literally made this bitch clean me up, and after she got done cleaning me up, because I ain't nut, you gotta give me head afterwards.
So she sucked your dick.
Yeah, afterwards. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Otherwise, I'm finna beat your ass.
That's disgusting. I couldn't
say that.
deal with that.
That's
bitch
disrespectful. No more. Bro, that's so disrespectful. And that's a testament to me not being freaked out about blood. Because when I pulled it out, I wasn't even mad.
I couldn't even know where it after.
Because you was already fucking.
No,
you already in that mode.
I was in that mode. I was in that mode. I can't turn down right now.
You in that mode.
It's cleaning up. And apologizing the whole time is cool, but you finna suck this dick.
What about the throw up?
Throw up is cool. I'm a freaky nigga. That ain't shit.
Look, he waved his hand. He waved his hand. I'm disgusted. I'm done, dog.
Nah, you on some.
What the fuck?
Nah, look at him. He being
what the
dramatic.
fuck is this?
You being dramatic. Calm down.
On me. Because I do be dramatic.
Exactly.
I be dramatic. I'm always.
She was trying to swallow your dick. That's what she didn't think about it. Like she was trying to.
I was telling you don't do that though. I was telling you don't do that though.
Help it. She loved the taste of that dick.
Don't do that though.
That's like that.
I'll tell you don't do that. Don't throw up on me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Don't throw up on me.
We gonna clean it up, but we gonna keep going.
Fart.
Oh man, B, you got too many rules. You gonna lose.
Don't fart out your booty.
No, I feel that.
You don't know if it's the pussy or the asshole. You don't know if it's the pussy
know.
funny or the asshole funny. You gonna know. You gonna be like, I felt some vibration.
What if it stink?
That's the stinky cat. That's
the stinky ass. That's the stinky ass.
That's a stinky cat.
No, but yeah, look. It's crazy, bro. I was just trying to. I just wanted to get an understanding of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, what we was talking about was the transgender thing. Bro. Yeah. So y'all, I just want to let y'all tell people, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be like damn near after the name.
I know, yeah, it should be, but it's also another thing where it's like I would, if I was a trans woman, I would definitely want to have a genuine conversation with somebody and then tell them. Before we get into no freaky shit, no sexual shit, because it can be just a regular conversation. I don't have to disclose to you shit. But that's me speaking.
What if he not with that though?
And he can be not with that. That's for him talking to a stranger. You can talk to a stranger and she be a murderer. Okay. And you be like, you should have told me you was a murderer.
Yeah. These murderers need to start speaking up. That y'all murderers.
They not gonna do that.
My name John. I murder motherfuckers.
I'm not saying being a trans is being a
like
murderer.
That. You gonna be like deuces. You ain't even gonna think about it no more. You gonna be like bye.
What I'm saying is the responsibility is on you because you took that chance to speak to a regular person. You can sit there.
And what Chris is pointing out is that we all have choices, man.
Yeah, we always have choices.
And
accountability.
There it is. He took the word out of my motherfucking mouth. That nigga took the word out of my mouth, man. Accountability, man. You have to be accountable for what happens. Like we were saying, let's throw out the scenario. You know what I'm saying? A man beating his wife. because he feel like she don't respect him. And she end up leaving. They
Well,
got
that's
2
why
kids.
she don't respect
Hold on,
you.
listen. Hold on. She beating him. I mean, he beating her. She lead him. You know what I'm saying? She break up the family. Who's responsible for breaking up the family?
The man. Because at the end of the day,
Because he was beating her?
Yeah, because
So who broke up the family?
Who's gonna respect that? Who's gonna go and see and be like, yeah, bro, I'm glad you beat that bitch's ass.
Right.
Now, if you beat a nigga up in a bar that was disrespecting her, she gonna respect you way more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
because you choose to target a weaker victim and everybody knows it, she knows it. Even in her mind, she's not gonna say that, oh, I'm weaker than you. But she gonna know at the end of the day, the only reason why you won is because you bigger, stronger, and all that. So it's like, bro, you sitting there beating her up for what to prove? What point?
But
Why?
who broke up the family though?
It was him. It was him. But you even hitting the bitch's grounds for just termination.
To break up the family?
Yeah.
All right.
It's grounds for you to just to know, like, okay.
So whoever getting beat broke up the family.
Yeah,
what are you hitting her for?
whoever's
What's
beating
the
is
point
broke
of
up.
hitting her?
I'll say this.
What I'm getting at is it don't matter.
But if she's slapping you and plainly disrespecting you out of anger, I understand that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, if you trying to get your respect and you like, oh, you don't respect me, and then you just slap her and be like, I respect
Blast
that,
her.
respect that, like
Stop doing that. Yeah, stop doing that. Yeah, stop doing that. That's a no go. Stop hitting women, man.
That's not it, B. I'll tell you right now, if you feeling
Me personally, I'm coming from the standpoint of the niggas that do it, because I know and niggas will try to explain why they do it.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
it's
But niggas got explanations.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Niggas got reasons.
If that's the only way she'll respect you, bro, she'll never respect you. If she ain't respect you in the first place, you shouldn't be with her, because she don't see you as a man. Look, she don't.
That's what I'm looking for. I want Chris to tell y'all why you shouldn't.
If she don't respect you as a man, bro, it's not gonna be a good relationship, because there's gonna be points where you want to be dominant, and now she telling you to sit the fuck down.
Hold on, the woman told the nigga to sit down.
He'll sit down if he feels if he told her the responsibility of let me know if I'm tripping. Like, if you know she always come up with good decisions
Type shit, right?
and she telling you, hey, you need to sit down, you gonna listen. But if it's a chick that don't bring nothing to the table, you always doing everything, and she telling you to sit down, like, no, you don't sit down.
But she get a pussy all the time.
What the fuck? I can get pussy everywhere. Like, no disrespect, but I can
That's
get pussy
what they gonna
anywhere.
say. She give me pussy all the time. She
is
fuck me good.
Pussy is not
She suck
valuable.
my dick good.
Pussy is not valuable. Just like my dick is not valuable. Even though I give a great
And
dick.
she let me claim one of her kids.
My dick is not valuable. My dick is not. I can't sell my dick for dollars. Pennies on dollars. What I can sell.
You can sell that.
You can sell it, but it's not gonna be
Yeah,
worth. It's
tell
not.
them,
Look, what I'm saying is, my dick is not worth the knowledge that I can give you. My dick is not worth the leadership, the responsibilities.
I don't understand that. You gotta explain that.
What I'm saying is, like, I got like, you can find bigger and better dick on the street, but can you find a man that can do what the things I can do? You see what I'm saying? The intelligence that I can bring, the difference that I can change, the way I can care about you, the way I look at you. You know what I'm saying? You can find, just like I can find, I can go pay. Let's think. Kim Kardashian has the best pussy in the world. Just because she had the best pussy.
She do?
No, I'm just saying, let's say she do. Like, why would I fuck with somebody that you know, that's shallow, sell they soul, and been all over the internet, they sex tape is everywhere.
But that pussy fire.
But the pussy fire, who gives a fuck? That shit don't matter. That don't mean shit to me. What matters to me.
You don't care about fire pussy?
I care about fire pussy, but I love fire pussy, but you gotta have that for me to be with you. But what I'm saying is, it's a situation where it's like, I care about your personality, your soul, your morals, your goals, the way you look at life, your energy and everything. That's why I fuck with you. And it's like a situation where you have all the things that I look at, you know, when it comes to a woman. Yeah. It's like, yeah, nah, fuck that. This one, yeah. Yeah, so, you know, it's one of those situations where it's like, you got to have all those things in line. And if you don't, then I can't just try to force it to work. Because that's stressful. I'm a lazy motherfucker.
So
as it
let
is.
me ask you this: as a man, what advice would you give to a woman to say keep your man satisfied, keep him from cheating, even if he high value?
Respect his biology. Respect how a man is built. Don't fight a man's biology.
Men want to fuck though. Men want to fuck different women. Men want to fuck different women, bro.
But if it comes to that point, y'all gonna have to have a healthy discussion and come to
what percentage of the world?
No, a healthy.
Men,
y'all have
what percentage
look,
of men would you say don't want to fuck a lot of women?
It's hard these days.
Out of 100%.
You want to know why it's harder these days? Because every time we open up Instagram. No, look, hold on. Do you want to know why? It's because back in the day, A lot of men back in the day could say yes, but the reason why it's hard.
I said what percentage?
Look, what percentage? And that's the one I'm getting at to where the percentage is. Men from back in the day gonna say yes. Men from today gonna say no. The reason why men from today gonna say no is because they're constantly exposed to bitches. Men back in the day didn't have their phone. If they want a porn magazine, they had to go buy it. They had to hide it. They had to. You're not constantly looking at other bitches unless you see them on the street. So it's a lot easier for you to maintain faithfulness. If you're on Instagram constantly, Snapchat, if you're on Facebook and you got constant access to bitches. Like, when it comes to wanting to fuck another bitch, there's so much temptation around you 24/7. It's hard to overcome that. It's one girl versus the million I'm finna go talk to when I step out into society. And so it's like that's where you have to have a discussion to see how can we make sure we stay loyal? How can we make sure we come to a nice compromise where everybody is sexually satisfied?
Okay, so
No?
Nah, bro. Listen,
She gonna say
I'm
no.
trying to
No,
pick.
I'm asking her.
Oh, okay. I was trying.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like at the end of the day, like
I didn't say compromise even came to just fucking other bitch. Compromise can just be figuring this shit
it's
out.
like what when you
Like
finna,
role
when
playing
you
or something.
before you cheat, like when you about to make that move, like does your girl?
No,
does
I'm
your
not saying
wifey-
cheating. I'm not saying cheating. I'm saying coming to you and telling you and being like, hey, look.
Cause listen, it's not cheating if you tell her about it.
No, if you cheated
that
and
didn't
then
make
go
sense.
tell her and then confess, that's cheating.
No. But
that's
okay,
like if
so
you murder somebody, be like, yeah, that's what you're talking
but
about.
no, but what if you tell her and then you do it? Is that cheating?
No,
cheating is not telling her.
If you got,
cheating is not telling the
cheating is
person.
going behind her back,
Right, and not telling her. Right.
Okay, so then if she
If
moves
she
the same
tells
way, you shouldn't be mad
why would she move the same way?
because you move the same way.
You're not gonna want her though.
Yeah, man, not gonna want her.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
not
then-
gonna want her.
Because
Okay,
I know
well,
we're
then
not
I'm-
looking at sex the same way.
You're not gonna want her.
So then why are you with her if you?
But
so she
that's
can
not-
do it, but
She
you
not.
can't do it.
Damn.
then-
Why are you
This
with her?
a conversation
So
I
sick.
wasn't trying to have. I
No,
wasn't trying to
yeah,
come back to this.
it's kinda crazy.
We coming back, and I don't want to come back. And it's like I respect everybody's opinion. So
Yeah, nah,
it's
you,
hard.
nah, I mean,
But it's like
Like-
the biology, like I said, of it is men low key don't see sex the same way as women. We just don't. Like I can fuck a bitch and not give a fuck about it. Like
so
sex,
that mean if you
when it
supposed to
comes
be
a
my
woman-
wife and you
Yeah.
go out and fuck another nigga, it's
And
gonna be
let's say
different for
let's
me
say-
just fucking.
I don't
a
give a
bitch.
fuck if she suck my dick better. I don't give a
Nothing.
fuck if her pussy is better. If I don't like her
I hit her
personality-
and left.
Yeah, I hit her and left. But if a woman fucks a nigga and he's touching her better, he's kissing her better,
It's gonna matter.
He fucking,
It's gonna read. You gonna read it.
You gonna be like,
and the same thing for niggas too, because
Yeah.
niggas come
Nah,
home and bitches
sometimes-
can read a nigga that be cheating.
Sometimes
It is rare.
sometimes,
It is rare.
Sometimes it's rare. It's very rare.
It ain't rare.
But
Niggas get caught all the time.
Well,
bitch ass.
but if he getting a bitch like that, he got game.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
and the girl he married to is also
So-
good. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, it's a situation where men not gonna look at sex as it. Like this girl can fuck me better than, or feel better than our sex. But because our sex, when I have sex with you and it's in that emotional moment, that bond right there is different than I
I
could.
would say
I could
fuck
never
that
have
bond.
that. Yeah. Okay.
As the woman, you would say
After
that.
that, yeah, I would just say fuck that bond off for it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why it's like when it comes to women cheating, it sucks, but it's a situation where it's different. It's like a man can't handle that because he knows with sex with you, it's more emotional. Sex with me, I could jerk off and fuck a prostitute, and it's the same thing with me.
Speaking in general.
It's you don't think it's speaking in general? You don't think?
We speaking in general.
Okay, we speaking in general. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna throw you in this fire too. You keep throwing me in the fire. Shit, I'm walking through hell right now. But if look,
I mean, bro,
look,
like I said, we speaking in general, but we want to be we for the audience, bro.
Would you say what's the equivalent? Is jerking off kind of equivalent to fucking a prostitute versus versus as far as the emotions in it? Like, is the emotion the same? If you know she a prostitute, yeah. It's the same emotion.
Yeah, because I go watch some porn, be my me,
Yeah,
and be good.
And the same thing with fucking her, yeah.
I could be about ready to go hit a bitch and jack off and be like, oh, I'm good. I don't even want to go no more. I don't even want to go no more. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up another day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, that emotional value that I got from jerking off is the same emotional value I get from fucking a prostitute.
It's niggas.
So it's
niggas
like,
it's
but I'm
big
not gonna do
different,
that.
bro.
I'm not gonna do that because that's disrespectful to the way we look at her morals and her values, and the way I look at my morals and my values. And so I'm not gonna go do that. But I'm just letting you know, like when it comes to biology of most men can fuck a girl and just be cool.
I asked you a hard question because because you kind of giving advice that contradicts a woman wanting a high value man.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Because what I asked you was, how do a woman go about keeping a high value man to herself?
By fulfilling his emotional needs and doing what other women can't do. So it's like consistently. You can't
all the time.
Yeah, you gotta realize women.
But you want to give him space.
I mean, you can give him space. You
gotta give him space. He have value. He working. He busy. He's probably traveling.
He's stressed out because at the end of the day, if you have value, what makes you have value is a lot of people depend on you. You can be running a company.
Yes.
You can have people. You can see the stress of that. You see, after Obama got done doing the presidency, that nigga had gray hair at 40-something years old.
Like an old man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out Obama, man.
If you got a job that's stressed out, you need a woman to sit there and support. You don't need a woman out there sitting there like, damn, why you always angry? Like, why you always irritated? Like, what the fuck?
So she gotta be
like,
submissive.
nigga, I got the weight of the free world on my shoulders,
so
nigga.
She gotta be submissive.
I mean, not submissive, but she gotta recognize when a nigga is stressed out when it comes to just doing work. Because at the end of the day, people's feelings towards work and people's personality and how they how they interact with their job, everybody how they do is different. You know what I'm saying?
She work?
Yeah, if she work, she work. She might love her job. She might be a veterinarian and just love being at her job. But me, I'm the president. I gotta be stressed the fuck out every fucking day because I got so many people that's relying on me. So at that point, she needs to know, like, just because you might have worked more hours or we might work the same hours or we both working, you need to realize, like, okay, damn, he's got to take on a bunch more responsibilities. Same, vice versa with men. If your lady is on some CEO boss shit, you gotta realize, like, okay, when she comes home, I'm just doing, regular shit. It was cool. I cut hair all day. I made a nice bit of money. I can support myself. But if your girl is like a CEO on some shit and she come home, you need to be on some shit where it's like, babe, I made you a bath water. I cooked a little meal. You know what I'm saying?
So if you got a high value woman, you think she cheating on you?
Nah, she can't be cheating on you. She don't got time to do it. Women are so
high value men do have time to cheat on.
A high value man has time because they don't look at sex emotional. A high value woman is going to be kind of drained after her day, and she's going to want to come home to some safe, sex that she knows like a guy's providing for her and doing the right thing. Like I said, if you with a high value woman and you making sure she good, she gonna stick with you. She not gonna cheat on you with the pool boy. She gonna cheat on you with the pool boy.
What makes a woman high value?
What makes a woman high value is she just her care, her personality, the way she looks at the world, the way her ambition is. If she knows, like, okay, I can get everything that you give me on my own, she high value.
Okay, so
she's okay.
Yeah, keep going. Keep explaining. Keep explaining.
But at the same time, she's not letting that ego get to her. She get like I don't want a woman to be like, oh, I don't need a nigga, which everybody don't need. Like a man don't need a bitch, but you'll never hear a straight man say, oh, I don't need a bitch. At the end of the day, every man will settle for the woman of his dreams and sacrifice a lot to do that. But it's a situation where you got to realize when these women are in these world of high value, they have to stick to themselves. They have to provide for themselves. But what you cannot do as a woman in that position is bring that shit home. You cannot sit here and be like, oh, when you in CEO mode, when you come to the house, you got to be on some. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
but a lot of women take those personality traits and bring them home. You can't do that.
Okay, so your woman, she, all those things you just said and above, and she high value.
Yeah.
But she got 15 bodies.
That's cool.
You gonna marry her?
Yeah. That's
You'll
cool.
marry her. She an option.
If she moving right, then yeah, I'll marry her. Bodies depend. Like we shout out to. I'm not gonna name no names. Shout out to the manager, but she said she was like, I come from a place where everybody has at least triple digit bodies.
So is 15 a lot?
So 15 is not a lot to me.
What about 10?
10 is not a lot. 10
What's a lot?
A lot is like 40, 50.
What 40, number 50. Would you put 40, as Chris? What number would you put bodies at where you wouldn't?
I
just
can't
be
even
like,
count my bodies.
No. I'm talking about like on a woman, like where you been like, hey, yeah, I can't marry you because you got too many bodies.
It depends on where I'm at too. But I'll say this: if the bodies that I would say is like, I probably say like me personally in this.
Okay, so now I gotta 40, get to.
50.
So now
I said that's a loaded question.
You lying, bro? Because listen, now I gotta get to.
I won't know.
You lying, bro? Fuck that. Nah, because now you saying basically, bro. You can have a high value woman. She could be a fucking porn star. You say you gonna marry a porn star?
No, a porn star has more than 100 bodies.
Bro, you gonna marry a porn star?
Porn star has
what if she a porn star? She only have 50 bodies though.
I'm not doing 50 bodies. But first of all, porn star is
So what's
different.
too much?
Well, to me, if a woman is, you got to realize,
Is 50 too much?
hold on, look, let me tell you something. I got a high sex drive. So if she got 40, 50 bodies, you better be fucking me like you got 40, 50 bodies.
And she fucking other niggas too.
Yeah, nah, she ain't fucking no other niggas.
She a porn star.
The fuck? Why would I wife a porn star? Don't
That's what
set me
I'm
up.
saying,
You see
bro.
how he set me up? This that dark psychology shit. He trying, you know damn well I wouldn't fuck with no goddamn porn star. The fuck.
Okay,
But if she
okay. So
if
she
she
not
a-
previously a porn star, but she was.
If she keep it
But she
classy,
was.
if she keep it classy, no.
But she
if
was a
keep it
porn
classy.
star. She not no more, but she was.
I don't want my girl out there like that. Just known for fucking.
So you
niggas.
wouldn't wife a porn star?
I couldn't wife a porn star. It might.
Okay. But she had 50 bodies, but she not all everywhere. You good with that?
I'm straight with that. If she keep it classy, and professional, and she just tell me, hey, look, I got a high sex drive. I fuck with you, and your dick is perfect for me. I can keep up with that. I know it's a lot of niggas that get
That's
intimidated.
tough.
I know it's a lot of niggas that get intimidated by a high body count. But me, I can keep up with a high body count because I promise you.
What's to be intimidated?
I feel like, and then this might be my ego talking, but out of all those 50 niggas, I feel like I fuck you better than all of them.
What's to be intimidated by a girl having a lot of bodies?
Why
do you feel like men be
because
intimidated?
it's gonna be a situation where a man's gonna be like, damn, what's the difference between me and 50 other bodies? And I can feel that way if I had a 4-inch dick and I came within 2 minutes. Then I'd be like, what's the difference between me? So yeah, I know
So
she
you
gonna
can't
say
speak
that.
for every nigga.
I can't speak for every nigga. I just know me, like my sex.
Tell it like it is,
Yeah.
Chris. I feel you on that
My
one.
sex
But that's
is
a real
golden.
deal, man. You can't speak for every
My
nigga, man.
sex is golden.
My nigga out here
Hey,
going
she
crazy,
over here
man.
Like, why you
My nigga out here
advertising
going
your
crazy,
dick?
man.
I got to, because the situation is like I gotta let people know. Like at the end of the day, if you for niggas who got that,
He
dick,
talking about he got.
look for niggas who got that, who throwing it down on these bitches. You gotta realize.
Shout out to the niggas throwing it down on these
you got-
bitches, man.
Look, it's okay to fuck with a girl with a high body count. But if you a nigga that know your sex ain't that, you gotta.
I
second
disagree
guess it.
about the high body count. Don't do that, bro.
You crazy.
Because me personally, because you know when I originally asked him, I said, what creates a woman, what's a woman with value? Me personally, you already know what I feel like. I feel like a woman with
But
value
every girl gonna lie.
is a
She
pure
not gonna
woman.
tell you. There's no way you can know though.
Exactly.
She can fuck around and have
What
a
do
low
we-
body
what do
count,
we-
but lie to you and say she got a high body count just
Right.
so you don't think she
Right.
just like you
Right.
that nigga.
Right.
Or she can have a high body
There was
count and
never
then
no
lie to
respect.
you and
There
say
was
it's
never-
like at that point you shouldn't even be
So
asking
do
that
she
question.
know? Does she know that? She know then, huh?
Yeah,
she
she
know
know-
that her purity
well, she-
fucked up
nah,
because she
yeah.
out here with a high body count.
But she not
She
gonna tell
know.
you the truth.
Right.
How many females you think gonna actually tell you her
And
actual
Chris,
body count?
what I'm getting at is
Ain't no bitch
just
gonna
like
do
men,
that. No offense,
women.
I'm just saying.
No, bro.
yeah.
Just like men, women. Both of us, bro. Both
Men
genders. We
inflate,
both gotta
women
speak
deflate.
up. We both, yeah.
Men inflate, women deflate.
Yeah, as
and
you
that's
get
why
older,
I don't even know. I
it's a
can't even
wrap.
tell you. I'd be lying if I gave you a specific number.
It's a wrap.
Any nigga that says a number over 5
but
is
men,
lying.
you
Like,
only,
nigga,
but men, you only inflate when you get better. Understand that? You know what I'm saying? It ain't just because you get older, you gonna get more value.
Yeah,
You know what
well,
I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, once
man,
you-
we gotta create the value that we have, bro. Women are born with value, bro. Women are born
Nah,
very
duh.
valuable,
Yeah,
precious. You know what I'm saying? They born
Yeah.
like that. It's actually a blessing.
I got used to Russian, but yeah,
It's actually a blessing, man.
we almost done, man. But yeah, it's one of them situations where I ain't got no problem with I ain't got no problem if a woman moving right and she not on no like selling her pussy on the internet shit, or she on some slut shit in the middle of the club, throwing neck. And she can have a high body count, but she keep it classy. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
ain't, what's too high? 50 too high for my nigga.
But you won't know. That's the thing. You don't know.
If she
You
got
can't-
more than 50 bodies, don't ask her to wife you, bro.
man,
Don't
yeah.
ask her to be your wife.
Hey, don't say that too loud. A lot of niggas out here, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Nah,
and
it's-
just for the record, you would never wife a porn star.
No, I mean, why would I do that? Because at the end of the day, like anybody can hit this bitch. If you got the right money and you,
They hit you up.
Yeah, they be like, man, I can't.
I like her new video.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What if she invite you to a work party and you around 50 dudes that didn't
You
fuck?
would go?
No, I wouldn't be with the bitch.
I could be. You could be fucking porn star.
Nah, I'll fuck a porn star for the video if I'm getting paid, but you don't want to see me with my arm around her at the fucking work party and just doing that. I'm like, okay, she a coworker.
Okay,
We're not in a relationship. What the fuck are you talking about? Come.
It's crazy.
You can't even hit me up.
This shit is crazy.
That's like when them bitches. That's like when the strippers message you and say, "Come see me at work." Like, you gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm finna go see my baby girl. You gonna tell niggas that? Okay then. And like, it's the same way. You're not gonna sit there and try to claim. No,
hey, nothing against porn stars, nothing against strippers. We love.
I just want to know any man that's trying to claim it and he don't know what he get himself into. You succumbing to insecurity, dog. Cause every nigga that been in that situation where it's like you sitting here, you just going with pussy that's easy access. Porn stars most of the time is easy access. Strippers most of the time easy access. You want to go for the shit where it's hard to get to because that's what makes a woman valuable. And for men.
For men.
Yeah. Not for a woman. A woman can have a different interpretation of value.
Way different interpretation. What? Before we get out of here, man.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
What? Yeah. What would you say creates a woman's value?
Just
that you think men care about.
Just stability. What else? Just like loving yourself. What really creates value is just really loving yourself, I feel like, because at the end of the day, you have to be situated first. If you just out here looking for love just so you can have something to depend on for survival, then it's not it. So like,
do you think there's something wrong with depending on somebody for survival?
Yes.
A woman?
Yes.
Okay. And why would you say that?
Because why can't you do it for yourself?
Point blank period.
Period.
And with that, man, we gotta end it from there, man. That's all we gotta say. Do it for yourself.
No, tell them about we got a motherfucking event coming up, man. We gonna get to y'all on the date, man.
We gonna speak more on it because at this point we want this next one to be highly exclusive.
It's gonna be crazy, man. We got something crazy going on.
It's one of those things where you just gotta
shout out to our promoter.
Yeah, shout out to the promoter. Shout out to everybody that's doing the event. I promise you, this next event is gonna be on some.
Shout out to the artists that came out and won money.
Like, okay,
shout out to everybody that came through.
We all seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Well, imagine that Chocolate Factory was full of nothing but women. Fuck Oompa Loompas. That's what we finna have.
And itty bitties and bitty bitties.
We're gonna have it crazy, man. But yeah, we'll have more to speak on it later. But
yeah, man. And y'all hit us up in the DMs and let us know y'all ultimate vision, man. We want to see what y'all got on y'all mind and what y'all want to do, and we might want to hear about it, man.
Okay,
like that.
We do like
that, man. Let's get
in there.
Super high, man.
Right,
take a couple more shots of this,
so
Jamie.
Is that where can they hit y'all up at, man? You can hit me up on your pops ain't got no bread, but
Bankroll D.
All on Instagram.
Saint Toast Vibe, man. _ Y'all hit me up.
Yeah, that's what. Just hit us up and just
Woo.
fuck with us. Well, all right, we gonna wrap it up, man. Nice having a conversation with y'all.
Nah, bro.
Relax. Y'all pressing all the buttons.
You can tell
we just got the buttons.
Yeah. Quit playing me and my niggas and this motherfucker on the podcast. We'll get on your ass.
Come on.